Oh, these sunglasses? You can't afford these sunglasses. I fucked up! Yeah!
Hey, good morning, afternoon, and or evening, gamers, and thamers. Thank you for your patience. Was fighting, foibbling with something right before I went live. Of course, anything done in haste has to go wrong, even though it works fine every other time. And had a little bit of back and forth with my computer, but it looks like we're all possibly good now. We'll see. That's a little bit loud, but I can turn that down. There we go. Just a smidge down. Sweet. There we go. Now it's not blasting my ears out either. Sweet. Now we're good. How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. I've been working for effectively the last 12-ish hours, with a 1 hour break, I guess, between me stopping work and me being here. And yes, 12 hours is accurate. I start work at a little bit earlier than 4 a.m. this morning because we had to launch a new website, and I just needed to review through it and make sure everything on it was good and well. It's been a very long day. It's been a very, very long day, but I'm gonna try to power through it. I'm gonna make sure I enjoy this to the best of my abilities, and just gonna have a good time returning to Govellius, and we'll just go over there from there. Oh shit, yo, is that Jimbo from the golf links over at April Sunshine Lady Waterfalls? I love that place. That place is wonderful. That's great. Jimbo, thank you so much for bringing your community over with mine. Happy to have you all here. What's going on, friend? How are you doing? How was the rest of your game? Hey, yo, what up, Petty? I didn't get to say it, but congratulations on first. I got distracted by computer issues, but we're all good there. But hopefully you're having a good one. Hey, yo, what up, Black Blade? How you doing? Hiya to you. Please stay safe in the big storms. Hopefully they don't affect you too badly here, but at least it's a methodology and a way for things to cool down even just a little, because I know the heat's been real bad for you. So hopefully that fixes and adjusts some real life temperatures. And Susie, hello to you as well. What's going on, friend? Good to see you. How is the easy life treating you? Kindness Weapon, hello. With the good-ass dab. I love the Super Pop-Off dab from Super Retro. That's so fucking good. Hopefully you're having a good one. Oh, shit. I don't know what the hell that thing is. Clouds are rolling towards me? Cloud Strife? I know him. From the hit video game Final Fantasy Dissidia. I know that guy. And Rena, good to see you as well. How's it going? I'm glad you enjoyed the Mega Man 5 music. It was, of course, all of Mega Man 5. That's right. I'm glad that you were able to vibe with the vibes that we threw out there. I never played OG Mega Man. Started 2 and went from there. Honestly, I can see why people don't like the OG Mega Man, but as someone who played it for the first time about 3 years ago now, I liked it a lot. I think it's one of my favorite Mega Man. There's just something about it that really jives with me, and I don't know what the hell it is. But hey, what can I say? I appreciate games like that. I'm just a weirdo like that. Thank you for the cool shades, though. I like them. Got them from Pride Festival. It fucking rules. Hey, yo, Slacker, hello. Good afternoon to you as well. How's it going? Good to see ya. Yeah, Jimpu from golf. I know that Jimpu. Got a bit further. Curious what's next. Ooh. I'm glad there's a game that is starting to entice you once again so you can obsess over every single function findability and otherwise, because you seem to thrive best when you have games that you can throw your all into, and the game says, cool, the pool keeps getting deeper every time you dive back in, especially with Mutt on your side, helping you along the way for anywhere you get stuck. I can't help you now. I'm like, the game looks great. I can't tell you anything else besides that. It looks great. Hey, yo, Kefka, good to see you. Aloha to you as well, Elfrier. Good to see the both of y'all. What's going on, friends? How y'all doing? Some kids I met skating. Turns out one of these kids was a 13-year-old Chris Haffey, one of the most iconic, modern, and aggressive online professional skaters there is. Damn! You knew all the cool people before they came cool. Could you go back in time and meet me when you were younger so I can become someone highly successful and cool? I mean, I'm pretty successful. I'm happy where I am, but you know, I could also be like the best modern skater of all time. Alternatively, instant regrets. No regrets. No regrets. Please, no regrets, Susie. It's easy to say that you regret something, but it's hard mode to claim the easy way out. There's an ease joke in here, and you playing hard mode. Something in there. There's something in there. The day yesterday, I woke up at 4 a.m. due to low blood sugar. Ugh, didn't get to buy a sandwich, taking to work due to the Kiwi so long. Having to miss my bus. You know, there was a young swallow on my balcony, so I just went that up for me to start considering the early dinner. Ugh. God, sometimes the world just kind of kicks you in the shins like 5 times in a row. I absolutely get that. I totally get that. And the original Mega Man trilogy are always going to be my favorite. Really? I don't think I've ever actually... I mean, we probably did because it was, you know, months of playing the entirety of Mega Man Classic series. But I guess I never really got to, or at least slotted it away that the original 3 were your favorites, Kefka. Yeah, mutt butter. Look, who doesn't love a little bit of salty mutt butter? That's all I'm saying. That was a boulder? Damn, I can't see. It's like someone put some fucking shades on me. We're all trying to find the juker who did this. Which I think it's been 7 minutes anyway, so we're good to go there. Oh, gosh. I'm in a Gendo Akari kind of mood? What does that mean? What does that mean? Are you putting me in a robot? Should I be worried? In the Gendo Akari. I am, outside of being, you know, working for 12 hours and starting at 4 a.m., outside of that, I'm relatively good. The site launch went, I would say, as well as one could expect, especially as someone who has limited internet knowledge or HTML programming knowledge in general. I have some stuff, enough to keep me afloat, and basically that's what I was really going off of for the past like 3-4 months as I was putting the site together, along with rewriting everything on the support site and everything like that. But it's launched, it's up, people seem to be pretty happy about it. There were definitely, you know, problems with the launch, but a lot of it is out of my hands at least, so there's at least that, so I can at least forward the problem to someone else. So there is at least that, so yeah. Either way, take care. Oh no, you have yourself a good one as well. Please enjoy the rain, or at least the cool down from it, if so. Taking a moment, I pretend I was ranting about Gotcha Force or some crap. I have a friend who's written a Gotcha Force, so that should be relatively easy if she comes in. Back in time, and just review to Markiplier. I didn't know Markiplier was black. Yeah, you just weren't looking. I'm glad that you have the capability to never see color. Pull the Office joke on them, on everyone. Be fair to those ones you grew up with. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair on the other hand. Those ones you grew up with, and it probably sticks a little bit more closely to you. And I totally get that. I absolutely get that. Whereas I didn't grow up with any of them, so I'm just like, I really don't have nearly as strong of opinions about the Mega Man games compared to many other people. But yeah, enjoying my first Golden Ease game. Looking forward to in 5 to 10 business years. You should, I mean, you don't have to, obviously, but I think you should immediately go into Origin, Ease Origin. I think you should just go immediately into Ease Origin. It is a much snappier Ease game, because it's its own kind of side game in general. It's doing the Yakuza 0 thing, but it doesn't really care nearly as much about the story. And a lot of the story is what's this little farm girl doing in my tower? And she's like, oh, yeah. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm just trying to solve this problem. And you're like, well, clearly you must have some pretty strong magic, huh? And she's like, no, I just have this axe that I got from, like, my farmhouse. And I'm just taking on the world filled with magic. At that point, they should be fucking worried. And she's like, oh. Actually, there's a comment about that. Yeah. She just like takes off her jacket. She has like fucking jack back muscles. She's like, oh, sorry, don't mind if I take off my jacket. It's getting really hot up here. And just takes off her jacket. She's just fucking jacked. They're like, oh god, I'm gonna die. So yeah, you mess with the country girl who just took an axe and said, you know what, I'm gonna handle the problem. Yeah, you're fucking done for. It's over for you. She doesn't do magic. So phone is I call a bird rescue center and I'll just capture and put it. So your neighbor will give you a lift. We have turned your singular problem into 5 different problems. By you overcoming 1 problem, you have now found 4 more. Please enjoy your problem book. Your nice problem farm. It keeps growing problems. It can't stop. No good deed goes unpunished, indeed. The site launched at my regular stream time. Yes, thank you for being awake at your normal time, Juker. I appreciate that. That saved me this morning a lot because I could actually have something that was keeping my brain active, so I could actually like look at something, be amused, go back down and start working again and keep reviewing stuff and go on back and forth. So, you know, the first 3 hours of my morning were pretty, well, not easy, but you know, it was nice. It was nice to have something to at least pay attention to, because the moment you signed off, the other person I was also watching signed off like at the exact same time. And I mean, after you extended your stream like 2 to 3 times, both of you signed off at the exact same time, and I'm like, shit, I got no one else to watch. And the only other streamer that I really watch in the morning is Sick, so he's taking his sweet ass time. I got no one. So I had to actually like, put on music and work. Ugh. So it was like permanently about Gotcha Force. Oh really? Perk him up by instantly by mentioning. All right, I will do that. I will do that. Every time I see Ziggle, I'm like, gotcha and Force. Ah. And hopefully that'll make him very, very happy. Oh fuck, talk about the motherfucker who left me behind this morning. It's Callie Huff. I actually started saying that. I didn't think she was gonna show up. I'm like, well, don't worry. Once Juker's done, I'll be able to watch Callie with her fucked up sleep schedule. And she's gone. Yo, happy hump day to you as well. Hopefully you're having a good one. How's the day treating ya? Hopefully you got plenty of sleep. And yo, hey, Toro, how's it going? Hey, yourself as well. Hopefully you're having a good one too. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, oh no, she's hot. It would be absolutely fine. It would be an absolutely cromulent response if she wasn't about to turn you into a fine red mist by the use of her axe. She does not give a damn about magic, the most powerful force in the world at that time. She does not give a fuck about casting spells and imbuing your powers with your weapon. She's just out there fighting fuckers. What a queen. We stand her. She's great. She's very simple and I love her. Yeah, anyways, plays E's Origin. And then, yes, you could go on to play E's, not Felgana, the other one. I can't think of the name right now. Either way, the other isometric E's game for Steam, at your leisure. It's great. It's a great game. Don't get me wrong here, but I think Origin is actually the weakest of the isometric series. So that's why I'm like, go to Origins first, and then it'll be easier to come back to E's 3 or 4, whatever it is. Wanderers of something. Wanderers something. I cannot remember. I wonder what it is. We'll never know. Experience with the young birds in the balconies, and then you pick them off the ground and lift them up. They'll generally take off. Is this one did as well? No thanks to the bird rescue said. Look, I'm just saying, with my whole ass luck, I probably pick up a bird like, yeah, you know what? They definitely know what they're talking about. And I just watched that. Oh no! It's my fault. No. Oh gosh, it's so hot. I don't want to exist. I don't blame you. I absolutely don't blame you. I mean, for me, I'm absolutely vibing in the heat because I left the place for 4 seasons, so I'm enjoying the fact that it's always hot where I'm at now. This includes also being inside. I'm having a great time. Realistically, I understand why everyone's dying. Even our AC is not keeping up at all. I have it set to like 77 to try to lay off it trying to work all the time. But like, now look at the thermostat. I can probably see it from here. Oh no. Wait, no, I can see it. We're at 78. We were at 80 earlier today, and I had it set to 77. We're almost down to the temperature I set. Hence, like, basically no sleeves whatsoever for the entirety of, like, this past week. I mean, it's not going to change in any future weeks either, but I at least have a practical reason I'm staying cool like this. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you for like, being up at, like, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning like I was, and making that your actual vibe time. Kind of disrespectful fun by getting there by being here. Hey, I'm happy to have you here nonetheless. I hope that just the general vibes here just keeps you afloat a little bit more. Y'all definitely helped me out on Monday, and I hope I can return that favor back to you all in whatever way, shape, and form I possibly can. That said, I am drinking this beer. It is a German-style Hefeweizen, which is not a very banana-y Hefeweizen. But I deserve it today after my long-ass day of work. So I'm just like, yeah, I've been up. I've already been up for, what, 16 hours? I took a nap before I basically came back to stream. I took a nap, I watched like 2 videos on YouTube, and now I'm back. I even told everyone, I'm like, hey, does anyone need anything from me immediately today? Because I have been working since like before 4 a.m. I'm gassed. if I'm able to just lay down and call it good, I'm calling it. No one needs me. But the person I need the most right now is Imbion coming in with them golf clubs from the links, baby. Let's go. Yo, what up, fam? How you doing? You see it? You see it, Master System? You raid. Well, good timing. Good timing. We're about to turn on a mastered system of some sort here. But what were you up today? Was it more Zelda, or were you kicking it with something else? Did I miss more Zelda? God damn it. Damn. Clam. Baggage clam. Yo, what up, Eden? How you doing? Good to see you as well. Hopefully you're having a good one. The most expensive burger in the city because I knew I fucking deserve one. I mean, true. You always deserve one. Don't get me wrong about that. You absolutely always deserve a fine meal. There says a meal cost in card. I think about that. Ooh, but on delivery costs. Oh, that's super nice. What are you doing to Juker stream so late/early? Now I know. No one asked except Juker. And I don't know what Juker said because I immediately got a commercial after that. But I was like, yeah, website launched. I just got to go through it and make sure everything is good. The links are working. The formatting's fine, so on and so forth. You know, at least, you know, a minimum viable product that can be put out onto the web. And it was mostly a minimum viable product. There were minimal issues in terms of the actual site working. But that said, I just basically coupled up all the things I needed, sent them over to our developer, and those last few things will hopefully be fixed within a week. And I would say, damn, I did a pretty good job, honestly. And it'll be nice too, because I can at least point at something and say, yeah, I did that. I rewrote that website. I redid all the images. I compared it against our products we have now. I made that site pretty much wholesale outside the actual bones programming, which is not my skill set. I know some HTML. I don't know that much HTML, buddy. So yeah, that's the reason why. And I have wood walls in my office. Oh! Damn, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were suffering that bad, Callie. Shit, that sucks. You finished the Moist Temple. This is side quest stuff. Hell yes, I love that for you. That's wonderful. Congratulations on finishing Moist Temple. You'll never have to deal with a clam ever again. You have to deal with clam jokes, but not a clam. You're clam destined to do more than that, is what I'm saying. Time to play Master of Systems. That's right, Lord Tyrion. You're absolutely spitting actual factuals out there. How you doing? See, you need one Treeks, coffee, Trash Cat. I got plenty of Trash Cat today, which was Trash Cat at all today. I don't know why, but the cat came in and she just stuck her whole face into my trash can. And I was like, you never do that. You like sniff around it at most, but you don't. She just went right into it. So, of course, I'm like, well, this is a rare opportunity for a cat picture. So I took a picture of her. Then she stuck her face out. And then she just dove right back in again. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't think there's anything in there that you want. And if you do, gross. And she was licking her chops when she put out her face the second time. It's like, and then she walked off. I'm like, all right, well, bet. No, I'm fine. I grabbed myself one of the beers I got from the beer exchange at Combo Breaker when I was in Chicago earlier this year. So if you want to try that, you know, here's your opportunity to. It's a very beer-ass beer. It's a strong style beer, I would say. She's trash cat, yeah? I don't know why she did it. I know it's weird. I'm kind of like half dazed and looking through it. Like, I don't see. Oh God. You can't really put her anywhere. There. Yeah. Yeah, she does not want to be here at all. Oh gosh. Oh yes. There you go. Yeah. So for whatever reason, I'm like looking down there. I'm like, I can't figure out anything she would actually lick besides the. I opened up a pack of like turkey jerky earlier today, but oh, well that has condensation. She does that all the time. Anything you want to say? Okay, that's the best we're getting out of you. I don't know if you can hear the little meow, the little pathetic meow of like, let me go. But yeah, I opened a pack of turkey jerky, but I ripped off the top and then you open it, Ziploc type thing. That's pretty much it. And I don't think she will lick that anyway because we let her sniff a lot of stuff because she's not really interested in human food for the most part. So we let her sniff and try a lot of stuff. We let her sniff and all that stuff. If she wants it, she can try it, whatever. Because she just really does not like human food for the most part. She's very, very specific in what she likes. And so I have handed her a turkey jerky. She's like, ugh, no, absolutely not. So that's why I'm like, I don't think she'd be licking the top of the plastic of the non-touching the food as well. So I don't know. She's weird. She's just weird. Yeah, no clam jokes. We're bound to come across a 10 out of 10 Indian. I am glad that you have embraced the clam ways, that you didn't clam up in the face of danger. I greatly appreciate that about you. But yes, please go to bed. Excuse me. I implore you to. You absolutely should get yourself some Z's. I know it's fuck all o'clock a morning for you. But have yourself a good one. Thank you for swinging by. Thank you for bringing your folks over. I'm going to start up a mastered system of some sort, if you don't mind. All right, we got that fusion going. Excellent, excellent. But yes, also enjoy cats, y'all. Also, what's up, Necro? Good to see you. I mean, I always assume you're there, honestly, when you and or Imbian raid into the stream because we have same hours. Like, to the point where, cool, you're also streaming in the morning usually, or sometimes. Not today, though. Not for my up at 4 a.m. ass, apparently. I was cursed today. I had to consider watching streamers I didn't know. And I did. I actually watched one this morning. I'm like, yeah, I'm having a pretty good time. I didn't say anything, but I'm having a good time. But ideally, I will not be working at 4 a.m. again for ever. for at least ever. Or if so, I'm like in the West Coast when I have my East Coast company. But that's about it. And also, yo, what up, Incident? How you doing? You saw our mouth move? Okay, yeah. Who's nuts about jerky? Really? I mean, I guess I can see it, actually. I can absolutely see that. I can see a cat wild about jerky. Our cat, no, but, you know, our cat is very special in a lot of ways, so, you know. You know. God, you can pass out by counting the bolts about to hit. Every time I feel like, damn, Juker smoked that section of the puzzle. He's doing really good. I think the developers thought the same thing and they rolled another boulder your way. They set it up perfectly every single time with the penultimate comedic timing. That game is very funny. I want to play it so badly now. It is excellent. All right, we're gonna swoosh over here. Whoop. What up? We're gonna have the bit destroyer for a second here, but let me go ahead and get my govellius on. So what y'all up to this week here? What's been going on? Hopefully you all been doing good. Where's my govellius? There's my govellius. Let's go, Vellius. Oh, and I gotta change the game audio over, right? Because I was doing some more speedrun practice. All right. Prepare some your govellius ears. Excellent. 10 out of 10. All right. I wonder if this actually works. Hold on a sec here. Oh, I'm not even in the screen, am I? Or did I plug it in after I started it? I think I might plug it in after I started. We have to start over. My bad. Yo, what up, Alzaraf? Well, I guess I know what's up. It's the fucking sun. It's killing my boy, Alzaraf. It's killing my gal, Callie. No one's safe from the motherfucking sun. I'm so sorry, y'all. I hope that you're... Okay, so what if I do this out of curiosity? Okay, it just starts it off. Okay, I was just curious. Like, does it actually have a battery save? No, it does not. Okay. So let's do this. I made sure to save a state so that I would start over from exactly where I was last time, so we should be good to go. Let me move this a little bit more towards me. Ah! From my contacts. My closed contacts, mind you. But the only people she would actually touch, really? Okay. That's actually kind of interesting. I mean, once again, I guess I get it. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna tell you when I see the second boulder. Except when they see the first boulder, that's the problem. But just been chilling? Hell yeah. I mean, I gotta say, you seem like you have been chilling. You've been having a really good time with Stellar Blade. So it's like, of course, you ought to be chilling there. I don't know if you gotten to play Date Everything again since last time. I'd be sad because that means I missed more. Wait, when I get 12,000 gold max? I don't remember getting that. That doesn't sound like me. Okay. Actually, why am I even fighting you fuckers? You're the worst. You're the absolute worst. Get out of here. Dang, we summoned Mario 3 and now we're suffering for it? We? We. We. Look at this Alzaraf making jokes out here. We. Motherfucker came in and said Nintendo, and I said we. Oh gosh. See, summer sale is tomorrow. My wallet is ready. Is it though? Is it realistically though, Alzaraf? Like, real talk. How ready do you actually feel for dropping another $100 on games you're not going to play for the next 4 years? I'm asking you the hard questions, buddy. I gotta know what your true emotions are. Damn, I can't imagine being cursed by the need to buy 8 billion games. Can't be me. I'm out here playing govellius for the first time for free 99 and having a great time. Yo bars me? Let's go. Ow, damn. Damn, they're good. Can I get this? Yes, okay. Gonna try to get my cash reserves up. Actually, I had a way to get my cash reserves up in another screen. Let me go ahead and do that, actually, if I remember correctly. This is our other... Lord, you did not deserve this own, but it's still very funny. Still a booty is fantastic. I'm actually surprised how good it is. Everyone seems to be enjoying it quite a bit. To my surprise, if anything. I'm like kind of a little bit surprised about how much people seem to be really liking the game a lot. Because I mean, I knew people liked it before, but it was like that, like middling of the road. Like, it's a very cromulent 7, 8 out of 10 game. I mean, that's also really good, obviously, but it's like, you know, I heard about it, kind of came and went with, you know, fake, with the very fake outrage about costs and stuff like that. Whatever, not a big deal. It was dumb, it was silly, and the game seemed fine. So we were good to go from there. But now, this is like people were getting more hands on it. I thought it was on PC the entire time, and I think that's the big thing that kind of threw me off. I assumed that was also on Steam the entire time. I was like, oh yeah, of course everyone's played it. Suddenly everyone's playing it. Could be something, could be anything. But my love has never been less ready for what I have in store for it. Damn, like, what are you all looking forward to in this case? Like, I don't feel like I'm looking forward to anything, honestly, that I just can't, you know, buy now, I guess, or that won't be on sale. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. Anything that I would technically want right now is not going to be on sale, and then I could just wait until everything else goes on sale. So I'm just gonna play this for the next 2 weeks, and if no, I don't buy it. Also, Yeah, haven't bought a damn thing. That's kind of how I feel, right? I think that's pretty much how I feel. Am I gonna play this within the next 2 weeks? Probably not. Well, I say next 2 months, honestly, and I say usually no. So I can usually wait for it a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh, I forgot that's not a slot there. Okay, there we go. How much money do I have? 6,000. Okay, gotta grind for a little bit of money. I think the only thing I'd really want to buy is like Expedition 33. And I mean, I'm not gonna play that for like another like 2 years minimum before I get around to that. So it's like, am I really gonna get a better deal in the next coming week before I play it in like 2 years? And the answer is probably no. Most likely no. I'm just gonna be really late to the party as I usually am. I end up buying this year. I don't believe you, Azarath. I do not believe you. A major Steam-wide sale. Wait, is this not the major Steam-wide sale? Is there another major Steam-wide sale? I thought the summer one was this major one. Outside of, you know, I guess like US Christmas time or whatever. So like 40 minutes, you're already playing games? Yeah. Yeah. Short subjects today. And I want to play some games. I actually want to play some games today. Work was long and hard. Where's Mutt to go hee-hee at that? Said probably. I still don't believe you. You're saying it's probably like there's a chance that something else will happen. I'm saying I don't think there's a chance anything else will happen. Your grave has already been carved. And I know exactly what's gonna happen. This is what you get for being friends with me for a period of time. So you played it for me, stay for the assets. Alright, bars. Bars. Oh, gosh. I will say, the presentation of the game, both in character and the actual fighting presentation of the game, is very eye-catching. It is actually a very, very fun time to watch people play it. So I'm legitimately like, you know, this game is very, 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 it's eye candy in all sorts of ways. They understood their own prompt, and that is what they set out to do, and it seems like that's what they succeeded at. Spring and autumn sales that discount most everything. Oh, I just may still not been paying attention. Classic Ryudo blunder. Ryudo not paying attention. Yeah, that sounds like him. Imagine how strong he'd be if he did pay attention. All right, let's see. 8K. All right. I mean, I don't know what I need 12K for, actually, now thinking about it. I'm doing the grinding, but I don't actually know what I need 12K for. I don't think I can afford anything. Uh-oh.
Flex it.
Well, for now, I'm gonna get in this whole hidey hole, and I'm gonna flex it. All right, Randar, I need your heals. Please and thank you. Thank you. I think a game or two is some random DLC. Ah, good point, actually, on the random DLC. I didn't even think about that. That's true. I didn't even think about DLC. But I'm like, is there any DLC I want? Because I think all the DLC I've ever wanted, I just grabbed it. I just got it like day one when it came out. Talented, Dice Folk. I still need to play more of that DLC. I never really actually went back to it that much. Actually, this is a great screen to grind on. I don't know why I haven't been doing this earlier. Because I forgot that Randar's there. Alright, but there we go. Yeah, that's him. That's Randar. I know him. Let me get out of the way of all these jumpy snakes here. Oh man, how much did that get me? Not a lot, actually. You know what? I'll get myself like 10K or so, or 100. You know, like 10K. I said that right. I'll get myself like 10K or so, and then we should be good to go. Because I still need that sword somewhere. Actually, how much was that sword? Yeah, there was that other sword that I was gonna try to pick up, and I can't remember how much it actually was. I don't think it was more than 10K. I thought it was like 8K or something like that. Well, I guess first and foremost, let me get back to the sword, which is across the river. So let's start heading that way there. Because I got the potion last time before I quit out. Because I wanted to be sure that I was able to net as much money stuff as possible before we called it a day. Didn't pay attention to why I had some extra coins. Look, I deserve all the extra coins in the world. Actually, I don't want to go this way. Fuck this. Wait, this direction sucks. I'm leaving. All right, little guys. Oh my god, little guys. Ah! Strong little guys. Fast little guys. Help! No. Ah! Ah! Get in the hole. Get in there. The warrior's grave can buff the next river. Okay, that's what you said. I forgot about what you said. All right, let me just try that again. I'm gonna go ahead and restore myself because I think it would be better if I had a stronger attempt for going to the warrior's grave by the river that I think exists, at least. Oh, you're here for real now? Yo, welcome back, Thammy. How's it going? We need to obtain an additional Australian. What is the Thunder Down Under gonna do for you? What do you need him for? The heck is this? Oh, this is Govellius. Welcome to Govellius land. We are gonna go get ourselves a ideally stronger sword. If I remember exactly how to get there. It's a long path there, so I need to try to conserve as much health as I possibly can. I am stuck on this wall. So let me go here. Yeah, that's right. Dash Randar from Shadows of the Empire. Everyone's favorite. That's a bad idea, because these bees do so much damage. Alright. Also, I don't know if I can fall in this hole or not. I'm a little bit scared, honestly. But hopefully that doesn't actually become a problem. Alright. I'm gonna go in the hole for safety's sake here. The Numako. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, because I saw you messaged me about that, and I kind of glanced at it because I was working really hard today. But yeah. So it's like, yeah, it came out today. It's not gonna be discounted. If it was discounted, you'd be kind of pissed off. He's like, what the fuck? You just came out. What do you mean? It's already discounted a day later, and I got punished for buying it day one. This is seriously ends up being an existential experience. I think there's a ton of it. Just have fun as well. I'm just a lore addict. I mean, that's great actually. Holy shit. Because since I haven't got to really read a lot of the lore quite yet, or I guess view a lot of lore quite yet, I didn't actually get to catch any of that, but nonetheless, actually that's pretty, it feels like near in a way actually, or I should say near Automata more specifically. You could just have a fun time playing the game if you really didn't want to pay attention to the story, but otherwise, you know, there's a lot of references to a lot of things, even though a little bit more of it is, you know, insular with its own game world. Get rid of these suckers fools here. Well, I was hoping they would stop spawning so I could, like, walk in. Alright, I think I have to go the full entirety of the river's length to be able to get to the sword, or the cave over here, because I need to get there. That's my goal. That one spot is my goal. It's a little bit difficult, because I can't kill things very, very fast, honestly. So we gotta be very, very careful. And as I say very, very careful, I mean, I gotta luck out. I gotta look out on my way down to the area and hope that nothing kills me extremely bad. Case in point. Alright, that's actually fine. That was actually pretty good. Like, because these motherfuckers here just take so many hits. Alright, that actually went shockingly well. Actually, very, very shockingly well. There we go. Purple tiles are just, I can't step on them. There's things I can't step on. I will to give thee a fine sword. Oh, you do need 2,000. God damn it. God damn it. Alright. Yeah, no, the purple tiles are fine. I just literally cannot. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hold on a second. Let me run back in here really quickly. What if I... Oh, that is a good gold count. You're absolutely right. Thou hast not enough gold. Gold more. This sword is waiting for thee. I was thinking about this game except for the name. This is a good name, actually. That said. Hold on. How much gold do you all give me per kill? Hopefully a lot. It is a lot. But I'm scared. Step up here, coward. Step up, coward. Come on. Come die for me. All right, cool. Now I can afford the sword. Since the fantasy which is 3 episodes long and released on Laserdisc, so it's probably cool. I'm enjoying this game a lot, honestly. If you need more Zelda-like action in your life, this is definitely the thing.
This sword will make the best use of thy strength. Now, be off.
All right, see ya. Yeah, does thou see anything you like? This freaking sword. Oh my god! That is insanely stronger. I can kill these guys now. Yo, let's go. I have gone gold more, and now I am the most powerful being in the land of Govellius. Or am I govellius? I forgot what my character's name is, so he's govellius. She's not here to do anything, but it's nice that they're here. I'm just happy to have them. Honestly, I wonder if I want to grind on these dudes. It's very near inspired though. It's darker than I expected. Actually, I'm surprised about that too. Because I have actually listened to the entire OST of Stellar Blade. It's very, very strong OST, that said. But there is like some songs in there and I'm just like, damn, they are just like cruising with this music. They were having a summer fun time song here. And I'm like, damn, this game looks like a breezy fun time with just good costumes and cute characters. I guess that's what the vibe is by the music alone. I guess it's also, if it's near inspired, this is like, damn, this shit just gets real, I suppose. Save the world. They can't give us a little discount? Look, this witch lady is absolutely in it to just make money off of the world's most dire situations. She's the kind of person who would buy up all the toilet paper before the year 2020 hit. She is that motherfucker. And she's making hand over fist money over the dude without any pants. Alright. Now, what comes next? I actually don't have like a direction of where I need to go because up until this point, I've just been trying to grind up my levels. Did a hole appear here? I didn't see anything, I don't think. I'm still dying like hell though. Oh, Demon King Govellius, I assume that's not you. This time I am only like 20% sure I'm not Demon King Govellius. Unlike when we were playing Demon King Chronicles and I wasn't sure which one I was or not. Can I hit these guys from here? No. Disappointment. Alright. Trying to see if any holes pop up there. There we go. Get off. Get your bones off of me. Oh my god. Stop. Leave me alone. I'll take visas. An IOU. I'll pay you Tuesday for a sword today. If thou strikest a certain grave, Baculor's grave shall open. Yo, bars? Okay. Gogol 13. Also, yo, what up, Johnny? How you doing? Is this it? Is this the place? If I find it? Oh, she has a potion. 3,000! I swear, she made this price to spite me. She literally priced this out to spite me. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. I forgot to check in and see what she says if I'm too broke. His name was Vellius? It definitely wasn't Vellius. It was like Kel something or something like that. I forgot. Idiot! Simpleton! Thou hast not enough gold! Leave! Learn to count, fucker! Ow. Kel Varson? You know what? I can go with that. My new name is Kel Varson. I know him. Alright, I'm gonna stand over here and just throw my sword at people and hope that my problems go away. Oh, they're stuck on the other side of the grave, though. Oh, no, she fucking hates the poor. Like when I said she's an opportunist of the greatest caliber, she's 100% an opportunist of the greatest caliber. She is a monster. She's in every one of these caves trying to sell me shit all the time. And I need it. I clearly need it. I had no life left. So having an extra health bar helps out a lot, so I can take one more extra hit. That's still Blazing Laser Steaming Cross Cyber Knight right now, that's right. Back when Puyo Puyo used to be a dungeon crawler rather than a puzzle game. They threw that thing back. Alright, they said strike a certain grave. Alright, so it says strike a certain grave. And I will be able to get into the dungeon. But I don't... Uh-oh. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I don't think there ever can be more than 2 holes per screen. Oh my god. Oh my god. God, fuck. Hate it here. I hate it here in the bone zone. This did not have any... Oh, well, that's something, at least.
I'm Dina. Let me drink off some of thy power for a few golden
I just watched this episode of Buffy. That's great. much do you take? How much do you take? Stop! How about a little more? How much did I even get paid? I wasn't paying attention. I still have 2,000 gold, so it's not worth it. It's clearly not worth it. I wonder... Jerk, you don't have any power left. Get out of here. You don't have enough blood for my liking. Get the fuck out of my house. This is what most people call a bad date. Does 9 more potions goes or 11? Oh, yeah. If I even find all the potions for that matter. It's very, very plausible I just do not find the rest of the potions. All right, I'm gonna try to stay alive for no other reason besides vibes-based living. So let's see if I can get back to Rendar, and see if I can live a little bit there. Yeah, I got drained from both ends. This fucking sucks. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm getting stuck on the architecture. I just want to get back to my safe house with my funny little guy. Not that it matters a whole lot because I don't have like much money to like necessarily conserve or anything like that. But anyways, I might as well since, you know, now it feels like it's more valuable. Just I can stay alive longer. There we go. Sweet. There we go. Oh, the witch be like, hold on a sec. Let me check this out here. Yeah, but there's a lot of potions in this game. Basically, it's like, what, maybe 33 hits maximum I could take overarchingly.
I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like if you're a broke boy, just say so.
No! It's some streamer that I should probably know. Sounded like the witch. This is how she grew up, and then finally she's like, you know what if I just sold shit on the inside of like an opportunity? What then? There we go. The form to combine to form govellius. This would be the best game of all time. I would declare this is the best game of all time if that were to happen. I would not be so lucky though. I have never gotten to do a gatai in a very long time, and it is a part of my life that is missing since we played Robot Wars. Actually, I don't think I even did a gatai there. I think they did the gataiing for me, which leaves me very sad, alone. Look, if I'm broke boy, I just have to say so. All right, so what defines a grave here? Ow. I know there's an open grave over there that I walked through, but it sent me out the other end. So I don't know if that was by mistake, or if I touched the back of the screen, or what. Well, that was just a random hole. Let's try this again. Let's try this again then. Let's see. All right. With my stronger sword now, maybe I can do a better job. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot there's new ladybug characters here that are a little bit of a pain, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Don't go into the penis. You do not go into the giant dick. That kills you. Well, it doesn't kill you, it just puts you out of the dungeon, but yeah, you do not go inside the giant penis. Ow. All right. That was a lot easier than last time. Ow. In fact, I might have wanted to save that for a little bit longer just because, maybe I could have at least used these potions a little bit later in the dungeon. Do not go into the penis. This is the best advice a cis male can give you. Do not go into the penis. Ow, fuck, ow. Why is there another one? Shit. Get out of here. Oh no, they're all off the side too. I can't get all of those. Get me. At least one more. All right. Pokimane. Yeah, Pokimane. That's her name. What does that mean? Ow. I don't know if this is doing more damage or not. I just mash really well, so I'm just gonna keep mashing. Yeah, like I said, I should probably know who she is. Okay, well, that was good. Was that the guy? Is that the guy I need to kill? Do we win? I guess I'll know if I find an inconspicuous hole somewhere along in my travels. That should have opened up something. You did it. I did it. Yo, let's go. I must have just gotten pushed out last time I was in that hole, because I was like, okay, that ended abruptly. I didn't think it was that close to the back of the screen, but maybe I was after all. Okay, that shouldn't be the inconspicuous hole, because that hole was there before. So that shouldn't be inconspicuous hole that I need to buy the crystal from. Because you'll also sell you the crystals, too. Oh, I have 12K money somehow. I guess from killing those bats, I guess? Did I take you? I suppose what was doing right for you. What's right for me is not going into the giant penis. I have my focus. I have things I gotta focus on, okay? There are dangers in this world, and I can't be out here getting some big dick in the middle of a cave like I normally would on a Wednesday. I gotta save the world, all right? I already took my pants off. Next is my jacket, okay? Okay, I already did that one. Yeah, I bought this sword so I don't have to fight. It pays $60 to not fight. Or in this case, $12,000 to not fight. Yeah, wandering into the giant penis is right for you. The giant penis that kills you in Govellius. You know what I mean, right? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, that is still a very inconspicuous area, but I do not think it holds anything for your boy Ryudo, so. Let's see here. Just looking for any inconspicuous holes that have popped up in the meantime. Keep your eyes peeled. There it is. There we go. How much do you want?
You defeated Bacula bravely. I sell crystal for 8,000 gold. Fuck
You.
Good. Protect these carefully.
Like, damn, every single time she can earn a freaking buck off of what I'm doing, she's always there. All right, so now that I have gotten my crystal meth, what's the next play? Usually they tell you like, hey, after you defeat this thing, go here, and you're good to go. Bro, that's a lot of meth. Alzaraf, I'm afraid to ask, but are you, I'm not worried about you buying crystal meth. I'm worried, are you paying for your crystal meth in gold pieces? Because I don't think you're getting a great deal in that case. The Breaking Bad prequel. I would watch that 100% if it started our Govellius guy here. Which, speaking of Govellius guy, see if this actually works.
You see this green-haired bitch over here? That's our bitch.
That's him. I know him. That's our guy. So I feel like it deserves some discussion. Yeah, go for it. What would you like to ask of Randar? Eden Coven knows a lot about Randar, so you might be able to trust into their knowledge. All right, I'm trying to figure out where the hell to go next, because I don't think I had anywhere specifically that I could or could not make it to. The one place I thought I couldn't make it to was that center island over there, and I still seem to not be able to make it into there. Is this hole new? No, okay. That was just the great store guy. I just got chills. Oh no. What happened? What happened? How did you get the chills? I mean, people are trying to get the chills right now. Ow. You know, if you could actually figure out a way to like bottle that chill and share with everyone else who's currently in a heat wave, you could be like the witch in this game. Just selling shit for free. Well, not for free, I guess. Ah!
Just this green-haired bitch over here? That's our bitch.
That's him. I know him. Our playable character. that's our guy. Yeah, exactly. See? Callie be yelling at you and say, "Yo, what the fuck? Hook me up with them chills, yo. I need this shit." Remember this LV. Okay, bet, but this is an odd time of the game. Usually, by this point, with me having walked around for so long, have at least an idea of where I need to go. But this time, I don't have any clear pathings. They're like, hey, go over here, or do this thing, or grab this thing. Jin Randar. Because at least usually someone's like, hey, go over here and look at this thing whenever you're done with a boss. Do not worry, take a rest, forget thy troubles. Wow, really said, yo, the world's ending. Hey, just keep calm and move on. Ow, ow. Am I trying to see, like, is there another grave I might need to go through or something like that? Yeah, of course I know him. That's me. All right, she wants to suck my blood. No, thank you. Don't waste my time, buddy. Me when I'm buying a video game from GameStop, but they don't stop trying to offer me extra stuff with it. Hey, don't waste my time, buddy. How's this move in this game? Not very stiff, honestly. I mean, there's certain parts and pieces that you get stuck on certain architecture. Like, I think the best way to put it is that it is a tile-based game still, yes, but you can move in between tiles. Like, just a little bit. You can kind of see, like, I kind of wrap around certain, like, times. Like, if I'm facing an opposite direction, you can see, like, if I hold left here, they walk forward a little bit and they turn around. So that makes it a little bit more clumsy, but it is not that big of a deal overall, in my opinion. But yeah. That was blood. Was this the original Mortal Kombat? This could not be the most... I mean, there had to be more violent games than that before, you know, Mortal Kombat came out. But now I'm really thinking about, like, man, what would be the one of the earliest actually hella violent video games? Like, what's the first video game that got put on, like, any sort of, like, notice for being, like, violent? I know there's been crude and sexual games, but I don't know any, like, what was, like, the beginning of, like, that someone said, oh my god, these graphics, they're so violent. I'm sucking it. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, really? I mean, that makes sense. It's one of those things, like, you say it out loud, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Didn't think that was gonna have its own game, but that makes sense. I'm having my third strike moment. Yeah, that makes sense. Death Race for the Atari. I'm not sure what that one is, though. Oh, that was a push right there, damn it. If thou dost not defeat Bacular, thou cannot venture south. Is that the key? I'm going back to the cave I came from? The Cave of Wonders? Yeah, I can do that. I gotta check out, I'm gonna, like, look at both those games here in a second. Whenever I get to, like, a safety spot of some caliber. I'm curious to just see what it looked like. Because there were some games that we've played on, you know, some of our previous games that are like, okay, yeah, that's pretty brutal, shockingly brutal in certain areas and games for skater games. But, you know, those are still, like, I think post-combat. I mean, I'm still, like, even, what it was, Skater Die 2 still, like, sends shivers down my spine. Like, that was fucking brutal. But that was still post-combat too, so, like, I don't think that counts. How much money do I have? Oh, okay. There's a lot of blood, but Karis don't even touch each other. They were just mortals, and they were just suffering combat at all times of the day. They couldn't stop suffering combats. All right, actually, let me go this way backwards, because I can encounter the witch who heals me for too much money. All right, cool. Texas Chainsaw Massacre for the 2600. That curiosity there. Hold on, I'm getting myself some history lessons here. So we attack the game for facilitating violence and virtual force. Oh, regarding Death Race. Okay, gotcha. And then Death Race as well. Death Race for Atari. I can see why Chainsaw Massacre is it. It is because it looks like you are the guy doing the chainsawing instead of running away from the guy who is the chainsawer. So the violence is in your hands is probably the big scare with that one. And then Death Race. Interesting. Okay, that's the arcade game. Oh, I guess I just probably look at the Atari. It looks very race. It looks very race. I don't know what else to say. It looks very race. I guess because you're probably attacking other cars is my guess. Hold on a second. Let me. There we go. Oh, okay. There we go. Now I have running. I was looking at the wrong ones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That would definitely do it. Cool. You put a scream sound into it. That definitely did it. That's what's doing it. Okay. I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah. Go ahead and restore my power for way too much fucking money. Yeah, okay, I get it. They had sound effects. I didn't. It's one of those things that now in retrospect I have to think about. It's like, oh yeah, they didn't have sound effects previously. So adding the screaming of a person getting run over, that feels hyper violent because you never had to deal with the cadence of what's it like if I were to hit someone. Oh, they're not gonna just turn into a blast of 200 points. It's like, oh no, here's their gravesite, and they screamed. So you disclaimer science free. What's your show of death race? I can see it. Yeah. Super tame by today's standards, but yeah, run people over tournament grace, so it's pretty graphic. And the scream as well is like, yeah, that scream sells it. That scream honestly sells it. Okay, I am at the beginning of the game now, so I guess I don't go south here necessarily. But Ibun, how you doing? It's good to see ya. What's going on, friend? Hopefully you're having a good Wednesday so far. I just figured I could go south immediately, but I did defeat him. I did it, so I just assumed I could just start going south, but I think I assumed too quickly. That's fine. But yeah, so it's like, it's one of those that you just kind of forget about. Like, I'm sitting there like Titus, or Titus, I guess, looking out into the sunset. I have forgot about video game sounds. Okay, she doesn't know anything still. I mean, she clearly knows something, but she's not telling me. So when I think of video game violence, I'm only thinking about it in like a graphical sense of like Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. Like visually, when did blood start getting into the games, and not just simply the act, more or less, of what violence all entails. And it's like, yeah, you know, screamer slash flicks and stuff like that. You hear the screaming of people. It's like, yeah, why would that not count for feeling extra violent when it shrills your ear every single time as a reaction to what you're doing? That's violence. That's violence right there. Did the heat break in tomorrow? Nice. I hope the heat brings the heat to the breakdance competition. That's gonna be some super hot fire. Good luck to Heat, honestly, from Busted Groove. This is a joke for one person, and they're probably not even in the chat right now. Okay, this time I asked to go south, but like, south where? Like, I've gone south. You're Impossible Mission 2. I have not seen Impossible Mission 2, though. Impossible Mission 2 is a new one for me. Under the graveyard of Bacular. Okay, yeah. Okay, you got it. You got it, boss. But I mean, also, similar thing. And I mean, I know not every game can be considered, you know, hyper violent all the time and stuff like that. Is this it? Oh, that's not a brick wall. That's a brick floor. Oh. It's best to go straight down the path as soon as possible. Wow, going straight on Pride Month? How dare you? First of all, how dare you? Second of all, go get a snow cone, you idiot. Oh! I gotta defeat these. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm going in here now. It makes bad video game face like tit-talking ninja, baseball, Batman. It's bad! It's bad! It's bad. Hold on a sec. Let me swoosh over here for a second. It's bad. Over there, it's Phosbus. Ah! No, not Phosbus. Well, that's Dunban over there. Dunban. Oh shit. I forgot about Busted Groove. First of all, how dare you? Second of all, understandable. I get it. I have not stopped thinking about Busted Groove since the day it entered my life. I continue to think about Busted Groove almost daily. Hot soundtrack, great game mechanics, not replicated a lot in modern day gaming. If thou have a ring of invisibility, go to the north. Okay, I need a ring of invisibility. I understand. But that said, it makes me happy that you also know about Busted Groove. That brings me joy to the cold cackles of my heart. Uh-oh. Green Hair Boy is brutally maiming these snakes. Look, you walk into my line of fire and you say, what are you gonna do, stab me? Says snake about to be stabbed. And then you get stabbed. I'm just saying. My sword only has one direction and it's forward. Alright, there we go. Got the nice little healing there. Well, I guess not healing, it's just extra life. And then there also happens to be healing attached to it. I can't walk through these trees. Yo, Azure, how you doing, fam? Yo, the highest score on move there. I wish I had points, but they don't give me points in this game. It's a goddamn shame. Fospus is over there somewhere. I ain't seen his ass. Oh, it's Randar. Hi, Randar. Don't need any healing right now, actually. I paid $4,000 to be healed. Like a real U.S. society. Azure, how's it going, fam? Good shit, by the way, this past week. I enjoyed. That's what I was trying to say before I got my ass redeemed on stream. To the east lies Fospus' swamp. All right, check it out here. But I was confused with Bust a Move. I mean, that's also fair. It is called Bust a Move in Japan. So realistically, it is a fair mistake to make. And people will still make it to this day, honestly. Kitty was I'm not a furry, but... Well, good news. Kitty is not a furry. On like, the technical sense. She just is a super heroine, Power Ranger style character who happens to have cat ears. I don't think there's any furries in that game though, outside Kitty, and that said. There's cosplayers. Kelly's a cosplayer, but that's about it. Everyone else is pretty played pretty straightforward except for like Gasso. Everyone else is like just like not questioning anything. It's like, oh, that guy can shoot fire, yeah? Oh, that guy brought 2 guns to the dance battle. That's cool. Oh, this gal can cast magic. Shit. All I brought was a pair of sneakers. I'm done. I'm cooked. It's over for me. Oh, another potion? Hell yeah, gamer. Hook me up. Put that in my vase. Ah, there we go. Can reflect attacks and bust a groove too? Absolutely. It is not easy, but very satisfying to get the timing down in Bust a Groove 2 to repel attacks. The problem is, this is early PS1 rhythm game, so the on-beat perfect inputs is not always on-beat perfect input. It's consistent, but it ain't always on-beat anymore. It might be shuffled by a few frames, but damn. Yeah, I have deeply studied the metagame of Bust a Groove to this point in my life. I love that shit. I can always stab my sword in the cardinal directions. That's right. Look, if God wanted me to slice in different directions, he would have given me a spin attack. I was not blessed with that, but my good friend Link, who is not a green-haired person over there, he can do it. He's got that pink hair. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Again, in more ways than one. There we go. Sweet. How much money do I have? Oh, I almost capped out my money again anyway. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna get my ass out of here. Yeah, magical girl who's on TV. Yeah, his story is weird. It is. I got into a car accident while I was a Formula 1 racer, I think, some kind of racer. And it's like, oh, damn, that sucks, buddy. When you get out of the hospital? Oh, I'm fine. In fact, I got the power of fire in the meantime. And I said, you know what? Bet. I'm gonna take this to the dance floor. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Buddy, I think you need to give people a fair chance here in this whole dance battle. No, it's fine. This guy can summon a giant hamburger, so we're okay. Oh, how the fuck do I get this to spawn? I guess I just have to stand kind of off to the side and hope that I kill enough of these things before they kill me. That said, all the storylines in Bust a Groove are some level of either funny or fucked up. More potions? Don't mind if I do. Damn, they're just giving this shit to me. Not for a but I for half of the horse. Alright, that was damn good, Fizz. That was damn good. Much about Bust a Groove. I think you attacked someone with burger, but yes. Which burger also attached to do with me. Most people wouldn't complain about that shit. They just eat their way out of their problem. Yeah, you just packed some toys back in the day. Hell yeah. Like, you had to. You legitimately had to. It gave you a training mode for that specific reason of like, all right, get your timings down. Here's the solos. Get your actual one frame timings down as best you possibly can. Perfect hits get you more bonus points, so you want to do that. Instead of the fucked up Buster Groove 1 meta where gamers like, hey, do you know the secret inputs? It's like, what do you mean secret inputs? It's like the secret inputs. You know the secret inputs. That's not posted anywhere. If you know those, you can win very easily. There's a ring invisibly somewhere in this swamp. Thank you. I already figured that one out from context clues. Has even me over range when the opponent releases their special attacks. Exactly. It's like, oh, they can just actually cast actual literal fucking magic on me. That's bad. That's bad. Turns out I was outclassed the moment I stepped into the ring of literal fire. Also, some of the places they want me to dance at too? I don't know. I don't agree with that. That said, I think the coolest character in the game outside of Heat, because you know everyone loves Heat, is Frida, and I am so sad they whitewashed my lady like that. I can't believe they did that to her. They whitewashed her. Here's her sister. This looks nothing like my brown lady. Yeah, anyways, she was in Japan, but she was from Brazil. Nope. Incorrect. Oh, I ain't making out of this alive, am I? Just get me out of this circle. Goddamn. What's your favorite Buster Groove? Favorite Buster Groove? Why is it capoeira? Because aliens from space are very funny and cool. I think Randar was up here. I can't remember where Randar was. Is this his hole? Is it Randar? Please tell me this is your hole. I don't want to walk all the way back here if I can help it. No, that's Phoebus' swamp. Oh, shit. I don't remember where it is. I think this might be it. I hope that's it. I'm gonna screen cancel here for a second. There we go. Randar! Yeah, let's go. Oh, the bullshit is the enemies will still kill you in like only so many hits anyway. I don't think there's any time in this game where my defensive power has increased in any notable way, shape, or form. The best I've gotten is a shield that reflects specific projectile attacks. Specific ones. Not all of them. The ones that are shot by bees, though. Those ones specifically. I can reflect those. It doesn't hit the enemy. It doesn't do anything like that. It's just, it doesn't affect me any further. That's basically it. Alright. Nothing over here. No holes. Spelled Robo-Z wrong. You might be the first Robo-Z stand I've seen in a long-ass time. Alright. Hold on. I would love to get, like, closer to my goal of the hole, but, that will never run away. So they about you now. So they maybe night and day. We're here to bust the groove, bust the groove. I mean, you probably hear it like at this rate once a week due to my sub alert. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Just you doing good? All right, just checking. Just checking, buddy. Go get that fucking lasagna. Let's go, Garfield. Nah, enjoy that lasagna. A lasagna. Right, hold on a sec here. Don't. Okay. There's still no hidey holes here. How much money do I have? I've already capped out again. They were giving me a lot of money at this late stage of game. Or I think it's late stage of game. I'm not actually sure. It feels late stage. Ah, stop eating my ass. Thou need aqua boost across the water. Wonderful. Great. I feel like I'm a step ahead at this point here, that said. Because I feel like I'm trying to do stuff that doesn't actually exist quite yet, or that I can't get to quite yet, because I need the invisible ring, I need the aqua boots as well. There's Phoebus' swamp over yonder. There's a hole over there, so I can't get over there anyway. So I feel like there's like a few steps before I need to get myself into prime position. Alright. I fucking chill. Yeah, girl. Yeah, how you doing? I see you've entered my home without any pants. What do you have in mind today? My snake-killing friend without any pants just keeps entering people's homes. yeah, you gotta be all that you can be, honestly, in this be a day world. Okay, so somewhere in the swamp there's an invisible ring. I don't know if I need to kill Phobos or whatever their name actually is. Alright, there is nothing here. Okay. That said, I don't actually know where I can or need to go. Oh my god! Kill one more so I can see if there's a hole here or not. That's all I'm begging you. Oh. Okay, what do we have here? Bats again. Great. I'm so glad there's so many bats in this wonderful swamp of ours. Alright, Phobos, I need to talk to you, buddy. About your current and ongoing bat problem. Like, this is a swamp, right? I mostly expect things like slugs and frogs. This makes sense to me. Also, that rock over there definitely has something hidden underneath it. Oh, and this brush too, apparently, as well. Enter the buy one increase your gold for $4,000. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, I'm kind of capping out my money over and over, so I guess any little bit helps to up my maximum. I don't know what I'm going to use it for at this point here. Alright, actually, let me just move out of the way of this snaky pile over here. Alright. That said, with my sword power-up, I actually feel like I'm on equal levels of strength as, like, a Zelda game now. Oh, it was this weak meat Phobos. Okay, so I need the invisible ring from the swamp, and I also need the invisibility ring, or invisibility ring from the swamp, then the aqua boots, so I can go see Phobos, who I guess I guess he's an ally of some sort. Alright, so this rock does not have anything underneath it. I was wrong. I was very wrong. But look, with my ass-kicking legs out there, there is no amount of pants that can be able to protect anyone for what I'm about to bring to the table here. Ugh. That's it, I am taking a lot of damage. I probably could use a little bit of padding on the knees. My boy here's got some pretty bad knees. My green-haired friend here is suffering from all time. Alright, just get back in the hole, honestly. Alright, there was one more hole back in the swamp there that I can go ahead and get to, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Ow. Man, now I'm just thinking about busting through, damn. I think I've already mentioned stories about how it was a formative part of my childhood, because I used to roleplay it back in AOL RP rooms. That's a hell of a throwback. That is hella showing my age if there was ever a time to show my age. Yo, what up, Johnson? How you doing? Ooh, new Bible just dropped. Hell yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. How you doing this Wednesday? What's going on, friend? What yo beastie self up to? Alright, there's a hole right here. I just have to kill enough bats. Hopefully. I got summoned in my old age. I think there was a hole here. I thought there was a hole right here. Did it not spawn underneath me, or? There it is. Okay, I was like, I swear there was a hole over here. Oh, this is an... I mean, I want it, yes, but... Of course, after I can't afford it, it's like suddenly like, oh, yeah, you can't afford this anymore. Be on your way. Alright, there we go here. I would never. I did the classy thing in RP and IRC. You know, I never actually use IRC, honestly. Yeah, that was gold, the ring of invisibility. You can't keep, you all keep using gold. And I don't think it means what you think it means. It is the object of money, but is also a verb, an adjective as well. They're just kind of throwing the word out there and hoping that someone goes like, oh yeah, I know what you mean. But my boy Govellius here does not have any idea what the hell's going on. But yeah, I don't think I've ever used IRC. I don't know, I guess I was too young. AOL was accessible. No thank you. Don't waste my time, buddy. Look, I'm doing well with my health, please. I already have life, so IRC, don't worry. That's not the part that worries me. Last thing I want to do is get onto a new messaging client of any sort. Discord is already enough for me. Alright, let me see how I get out of the situation without... Wait, can I... Yes, I can reflect these things too! The world's slowest projectile that I rarely ever see because they're so slow and bad in the first place. Let's see here. I got 8,000. I think that's enough to get that herb from earlier. Oh, yo, what up, Hysteric? How's it going? Govellius is... God damn it. God fucking damn it. It's going good. I'm out here golding my gold right now, so I can get enough gold to gold, and gold is gold. Now, I'm gold. All right. Sure. Near death, this herb will save thee. But how you doing? How was Barman today? Hopefully you had a pretty cromulent time with that one. Like RP at AOL, but I don't remember even joining AOL chat rooms. You did it, but you don't remember how you did it. You were too good at RP. You never broke kayfabe, which is impressive. Oh, you son of a gun, I hate you. Go away. In fact, all of you go away. Get out of here. All of you, get a job. I did RP on GameFAQ forums. Did GameFAQs really ball out with with RPing on the forums? Because if so, that's great. That's wonderful. All right, I'm gonna move over here. Get myself into the hidey hole so I don't immediately use my $8,000 herb. Better be the best damn weed I've ever had in my life. I have no ability to gauge weed. Barman is still going. You're goldest. Yeah, I absolutely feel that. It's like, sometimes the game just kind of keeps on going. In all fairness, I don't think I've heard many people in my lifetime say, like, oh, hell yeah, Bomberman is my jam, and I can't wait to continue playing more Bomberman. Everyone just kind of says, yeah, that was an experience. Can't wait to play it multiplayer instead. I'm thinking how I want to go about this. It's in the swamp somewhere, and I have to buy it. So maybe first things first is, since I know I have to buy the whatchamacallit? The ring. Maybe I'll just grind out some money for a bit here, and then so I don't get to the ring and I was like, oh, I can't afford it, and all there's around me is bats that are going to kill me. I did WoW RP like a nerd. I mean, in my head, that makes perfect sense, right? That makes absolutely perfect sense. You're already in a fantasy setting. You should, you know, if you want to, bring it a step further. Go ahead and enjoy that fantasy setting and get full sail it. I feel like that's great. What's the one with chat with friends? Ah, gotcha. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I was absolutely in the chat rooms because, I mean, I had to get the friends somehow online. Oh, wait, that's there? Since when? What is that? I killed, like, so many of these things, and now it decides it's cool? All right, how much money do I have? I'm gonna might cap out my gold before I go in. Actually, no, it's gonna stay around anyway. It doesn't really matter. All right, what's in this house here? The internet says 94 AOL are Discord and AOL RPVs are were my teen years. Damn, Discord? Were your teen years? Shit. Don't pick. You know what? 10 out of 10. You got me, game. You killed like 100 of these things to open my door. I'm opening my door to say, hey, cut it out. Damn, Kefir, I didn't know you were so young. That's all. That's all. Oh, gosh. If I wasn't such a... To follow up what I was saying about, you know, RPing on MMORPGs, if I wasn't so socially awkward on online games, I probably would have done the same thing. Real talk. But I was socially awkward. I'm socially awkward on MMOs for whatever reason, so I have never done it. Let alone barely talk to people at all. You like it, but I'm doing the same level. 9 hours now? Started sending other people. Ah, shit, you're gonna be killed. Oh god, they're doing a lot of damage. Get me out of here. Long war day. No, I don't blame you. I reserve the right to tease fun. A little bit. But as someone who's also had a long day at work, I'm sure I'm gonna need that kindness back. So I'm not gonna waste my my good graces immediately, because I'm gonna need it too. It was a very long day at work. Time girlfriend, we're just doing quests together, and someone came by and accused us of doing sex RP. Someone watching from like the other field, like you all having sex role playing. Even if we are, brother, what? Huh? How does this become your business? You are not invited to the sex RP, my friend. Or my enemy, I guess, in this case here. Ow. Well, I'm glad I restored my health so I could lose most of it in a singular attack. Anyway. Let's see. I think I've told the story, though, about me grinding in an old MMORPG, and there was a guy which was explaining the entire, like, I guess story slash G. Like, he basically was like a modern day, what's what I'm looking for? Video essayist on YouTube, explained the entire story of like Final Fantasy VIII to some presumably lady in the field, and even through the powers of having text-only chat, damn, she did not want to have any more part of that conversation, but it kept going and going. I got a few levels at high level, and I solo grind, so it took a while. And like a whole like 2 hours later, he's still going like, damn, you got a lot to say about Final Fantasy VIII, huh? All right, you were somewhere in this one. Okay, gotcha. I'm socially awkward everywhere. You know, real talk, so am I. Realistically, so am I. But you know what? I'm embracing the cringe nowadays. I'm accepting of getting stuck on this damn tree. God, get me out of here. Accepting of the fact that, yeah, I am cringe, and that's all right. I will live and imbibe in the cringe, and as such, as a result, I will be free to be my best self or my worst self at any given time. GTA RP. That sounds cool. That actually sounds cool. That is... I'm trying to think of the way to word this, because like, I mean this legitimately positively when I say this, but I'm like, I think that's the best thing I've heard from a GTA crew in a long time, because I'm so used to GTA being the dude bros who just play and it's like, yo, watch this, and kills like 500 people. And they want you to applaud for them. And the fact that there's a RP aspect to that, and like actually like living into the world, is like, you know what, that rules. It's a different approach to this world building that they've done for a long time and in no small scale. And you can actually embrace it in a role-playing sense. And I'm like, that seems really cool outside looking in, legitimately. That's Rando, I know him. He's back from space. Second my day on Habbo Hotel. Look, I got a millennial admittance I have to say to you all. I've never used or made an account on Habbo Hotel. I'm sorry, everybody. I have let you down as a millennial. I tried to act as a paragon of a person who's really imbibed in history and the past, but between Habbo Hotel, Club Penguin, and all sorts of social medias, early social medias like that, I did not participate. And hopefully you'll all find it in your hearts to forgive me for my misgivings. Some more govellius. I mean, Final Fantasy VIII is for this, that's true. And also, I had played the game through, like, I don't know, at that point, 3 times now, because my save file kept getting saved over, so I was like, oh, shit. I know everything he's talking about. I don't have to actually know the actual, like, names of characters or anything like that. I already know that you're talking about Final Fantasy VIII because I've played this game so many damn times, unfortunately. There's a hole here, but I don't know if I've gone to this hidey hole yet here. I'm grinding in RPGs, but not like that. I should never tell an I button that we're not wearing pants. Looking for a gnome 3-way. It looks like it was gnome of your business. Wait, the GTA RP cuck story? I'm afraid to ask, actually. Versus the cells, and then it's like, it gets character because it's like gets the player in the cells, they hate you way to shit character. Yeah, but I feel like that's just like anything. Even back in the day, honestly, I feel like people still held their personal character very close to their hearts anyways, because it's still like you know, their baby. It was still their baby in some way, shape, or form. And people take it to different levels of seriousness or not seriousness. But yeah, I guess if it's a lot of drama modern day too as well, that you can't really act against them, then it's like, oh, well, we had the double bracket parentheses to say that we were talking out of character. We're breaking the kayfabe for a second here. So I just assumed that things didn't change that much, but once again, I have not roleplayed in a fairly long while. Because imagination is hard, especially when you're told to kill it at a younger age. Okay, I am not sure where else I can go in this, what I assume is the swamp, I should say. I don't 100% know with confidence that I'm in the swamp or not. I assume I am. I assume this is a swamp. I'm just trying to think, like, where have I not gone to? I got the hole there. There's a lot of hidey holes in here, and that's why I'm thinking it has to be somewhere amidst all of this mess. But that was the herb in the bottom left. Or down left, I should say. Ow. It's so hard to kill these bats, though. It'd be one thing if they took more, if they only took one hit. That'd be one thing, but, like, no, they take so many hits. Woman in Dark Age of Camelot who is ERPing with someone in our party while her husband was in said group. The fallout was something. Oh, God. Oh, no. I mean, go on. I need to know more now. I need more sauce. I need more tea now. Somewhere in the swamp. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's what I'm saying. How it does means doesn't know the pool is closed due to AIDS. Of course I knew that shit. Look, I was still on 4chan back then. I was on 4chan, I was black. Of course. Of course I know about all the damn AIDS jokes. It's the target of all of them. Sounds like a police statement. We are investigating ourselves for the missing Habbo Hotel. Okay. There's a hole in the middle of there, but I can't get there until I have the aqua boots. So maybe I need to get the aqua boots first. No! Oh my God. Okay. Oop. I am not making it back. Unfortunately. Ah! Actually, I just realized the herb only restores 2 of your HPs. That sucks, actually. I'm never buying that again. Unless I have spare money and happen to be in the neighborhood. Very, very much in the neighborhood. Use their imagination to make a character that isn't just them. That is also fair. I guess I also have that split between video game and myself, I guess. I don't do self-inserts nearly enough. And I know that sounds weird about what we were just talking about, but I don't do self-inserts enough. I don't put my whole self into a game all that often. I make goofy characters. I make Kenshiro hard blasting. And the N stands for nuts. Like I don't put my whole ass into the games, and like because of that character lack of true character creation to make a character I really appreciate and see as a part of myself, I think I lost a part of like the magic that goes into fantasy games and settings and whatnot. That's just a part of me that was lost to time in history, and of course it's something I can fix at any given time. It's just I have never done it. Okay, want to check that bush over there just in case. That's just me, powerful magician. Yeah, I always pick characters I'm like, here's a character that I functionally want to play. And then that's what I do. That's just what I do. Enter this Bible. Okay, I'll take this Bible as well. Now I can hold 24,000 gold. All right, here we go. So she's a GTA RP streamer, and her husband was unemployed at the time. So she literally had him watch other GTA streams while she's live. She should get information on them her character wasn't supposed to have. She's considered full form. Fair enough. Including the guy she was RPing in a relationship with, and turns out the relationship had gone out of character as well, as she's leaving for the guy who streams. Yeah. Oh my god! No! No! Sometimes I don't understand how people can say life is boring when shit like this happens. Oh my god. Yeah, more televised. That's the wild part. More televised. Holy shit. Well then, yeah, it's just televised in TR. Took myself, but lately I just try to make Floyd from the book. You're doing what Matt Convulsels did and put the bass into everything. What up, Joe? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. It's tradition, you're normal. That's the problem. I'm being normal. I should put myself more into being creative. I should put myself more into it. I should make a character that I'm like, I really enjoy and appreciate this character from the ground up. Not just in looks and game functionality. I should really full sail this character and say, this is a part of me now. This is my baby. Was Goblin these? And yet, Goblin These probably has more character than Kenshiro Blastin did. There's art of Kenshiro Blasting. There's plenty of art of Kenshiro Blasting. We don't know anything about Kenshiro Blasting besides he's a fail boy. Oh, hi, Innie. What are you doing here? I didn't know you were here, buddy. That said, damn, I need to make a character called Goblin These. Maybe when I start, maybe if I ever get around to playing Baldur's Gate 3, I can make a Goblin These. That is so good. Okay, my guess is, okay, here's my guess, right? Here's my guess. I need the invisibility thingy, right? Okay, so, well, no. They said if you have the invisibility ring, go travel north. So I assume I don't travel north yet. I was gonna say, maybe I need to travel north and get the aqua boots. But it's like, they say if you have the invisibility ring, go travel north. So, the timing's not right yet. I don't have, sorry, excuse me. Turns out beer has carbonation in it, and I don't drink many carbonated things. Okay, come on now. Okay, I'm trying to see if anything opens up here, but I don't see anything. There we go. God, no goblins without mods. But I didn't make it happen. I mean, I could just make the character. Here, what up, Joe? I know! Damn, Ryuno's good. This is why I could never beat him in fighting games. He knew every mix-up every time. He knew I was entering the room before I knew I was entering the room. What up, other Joe? How you doing? But yeah, I didn't realize if now seek us to meet Fospus, and I assume Fospus is in that hidey hole, but to get to Aqua Boots, I assume is north of there. Well, they didn't say the Aqua Boots are north of there. They just said get the Aqua Boots before. But I need the invisible ring, I assume. Somewhere. I don't know. Oh gosh, myself wants an RPG and I start making girls. I end up playing those more. It could have been anything. I often think about all the people that I knew who played opposite gender characters. I'm like, you know what? I hope they're doing well. I hope all of them are doing well. I hope they've become their best selves, regardless of whatever that looked like. But everyone's swearing. Everyone's swearing up and down. I'm just doing it for the gold. To look at an ass for 8 hours a day. Uh-oh, I ain't making it back, am I? Uh-oh. Okay, cool. I despawned that one. Good job. Smart player. Smart player, Ryudo. Half work? Yeah, that's good enough. I'll have to think of some sort of orc name in that regard then. I like role-playing anyway. If there's going to be a story the game has to bring that's not my job, they'll get that for free. That's actually also fair. I mean, that's probably where I'm settling into, but I think that's also the thing. I'm settling into it versus, you know, having the opportunity to say I can build my own story within the game. And mind you, I've done that before with games that don't have stories. I'm looking at things like Punch-Out, Super Double Dragon, things that didn't have stories behind it, like, originally. But then it's like, cool, well, because they're not telling you anything, fuck it, make your own story. Or acknowledge the story that is kind of trying to be told, at least. Yeah, how am I gonna find this fucking ring if it's invisible? That's true. That's actually a good point. It's actually fucked up. I already bought your stuff, okay? We're good. Let me walk back a little bit. Maybe I missed something along my way into walking towards the area? Possibly? Near season 3. Please visit, go to the north. Okay. So then let me just look at what's to the north then, maybe. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. So maybe I need to get there for this specifically and not just any north travel. So the moment you can preload it, you can't really do a secret boss anymore. It's very hard to do a secret boss, honestly. You'd have to just DLC it in. You just have to DLC it in. Just say, all right, we're releasing the final boss now. Here it is. Here you go. Pico is my favorite racer. Yeah, see? I have to take Pico and make his own violent story about this guy. Pico loves blood. He can't get enough of blood. It is still, you know, steeped in truth. Or, you know, storyline, I guess I should say. It's still steeped in storyline. But we just took it to, like, level 11. Find random character. Make them my baby. Pico is now my favorite driver of all time. Uh-oh. Govellius wears no pants. He's that green-haired guy over there. We know him. Okay. That said, there's a lot of water over here. That's why I'm like, I assume I don't need... Jesus fucking Christ. I assume there's nothing over here. So let's see. Wearing pretty clothes in games. I should care more about wearing pretty clothes in games, honestly. I'm just... Oh, they run now. Oh, God. Stop. Stop running. Stop. I'm getting bored out of my mind. Make characters in the character create. But if you choose pre-made character, I'll have to pick a woman. Oh, interesting. Is it just because generally they have a better style than pretty much every single create a male character in a video game ever? Oh, God. I'm attacking my health bar. Okay, they are definitely not spawning anything here. Okay, fine. I'm leaving. All right. What the fuck are those things? Okay. Hi, Randar. Thank you. I need a smell. Concepts like gender. as much as many people tried to fight it back in the day, yeah, it was actually open for that the entire time. Always has been kind of energy. Night Rain in which we never told you about the patch notes. We added this extra bit of hard BS. Wait, what did they add to Night Rain's hard BS, I guess? Alright, there's an opening over there. I mean, you probably can't explain it, actually, because I don't know anything about Night Rain. This is Warlick's Lake. Good for Warlick. Proud of him. Character create as opposite when there's some interesting stuff because there's just I don't think it's nearly as much as a guy would like to. The guys, at least during the teenage years, would like to claim that, oh no, I'm playing a lady for, you know, the reason of I want to look at an ass if I'm going to look at a game character for that many hours. Now I will say I don't think it's as many people as it was, but I don't think it was like an overwhelming number more or anything like that. Because now we have games like Nier and Stellar Blade, where it's like the creator's like, I just like big ass, so I gave my character big ass, and now I get to stare at big ass. Northeast of here is a forest of winding paths. God, they really opened up this section of the game, huh? Oh my God, if hitting your own health bar actually like started off your character, that'd be very actually funny. Legitimately, I would start laughing. That'd be great. But, two, damn, I'd be so cooked. I'd be so dead. I need that top part of the screen as much as I possibly can. Warlick lives on an island of stones. Good for Warlick, I guess. Will Warlick be able to give me a nice... Okay, no, restart the screen over. A nice, bevy of invisible rings or aqua boots or something of the sort? God, this new sword ain't doing shit. I'm getting cooked. They do an like entire life bar of damage every time they hit me. It's so sad. It's so sad. All right, I'm gonna cheat the system all the way back over. Just gonna stick to the edges. Secret weekly hard mode for over rotating, but oh shit, okay. Yeah, there we go. That's actually a cool idea, because it is, the mode they added is a rogue-like mode, correct? I'm outside looking in on this one, but I think it's a rogue-like mode. In Holly's hysteric, I thought about it for a little bit more there, and I'm like, how do I make my characters in games nowadays? Like, if I'm not streaming it. Because if I'm streaming it, I give a lot of power over to the people watching the stream. I say, okay, well, ooh, these are definitely not Zelda enemies whatsoever. But I think, understandable. But it's like, a lot of the stuff I do is like, how do I make my characters? I hit random like 7 times, and I go with whatever the game gives me. That is like 99% of the time how I create my characters nowadays. I just hit random and I say whatever I end up with, I end up with. I am so identity-less now. It's the whole, it's like, I should really wholesale myself into a game. Actually put the time and effort into actually making a character that I care about and, you know, have a mild story with and everything like that. But instead, I'm just like, nope, I hit random and I'm like, that I will go from here, basically. I am Winkle. Thou want me to tell you password? Damn, I haven't seen you in a long time. I forgot you existed. I forgot you were in the game. I must have missed one in like the last section because I didn't find a single Winkle in the area. Have I gotten a new sword lately? That's true. It has been at least 30 minutes since I got a new sword here, so I'm really missing out on. What the? What is these things? What are these little weirdos doing? What are these little grunglos doing? That's all the choice I prefer to play in a badass woman, but I like playing Daddy Nair. No, Daddy Nair is definitely the superior Nier. Absolutely 100%. I am much more of a fan of Daddy Nier than Brother Nier. But that said, damn, we got the brother significantly later, and after Nier became popular, so most people won't know Papa Nier doing the workout here. Make personas lately. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, voice would be human. What's the point? You know, I can't even argue that though. It's like, if you're gonna be doing fantasy, you know, let me full sail this shit then. Let me go full in. I mean, I think the last game I played with a created character, furry-based created character, or furry-included created character was oh, I can't think of the name of it now off the top of my head. It's the one that people were really up in arms about because they thought that the guy removed the really big thigh sliders and stuff like that. This is overrun by Warlick. Well, damn, that's bad. Oh, that plays kind of like a quick-paced PSO2, I guess. Anything over here? Anything over here? Ow. I can't think of it right now. But people were making a big deal about, like, you know, being thirsty for the characters and everything like that. Oh my god, what was it called? I can't remember it. And I know a few people played it as well. Actually, let me go back all the way then. Try to make some Mass Effect gotta use to re-alienate any character I'm playing as anyway because of lack of representation. Oh, also fair. Also fair. Maybe that's really what it is, actually. Now you said that out loud, Hysteric. Maybe it's just a lack of representation that I just never really got attached to any character beyond a certain point. Because it's just like, I don't ever see myself out there. And if I do, then it's suddenly a problem if I do. So it's like, yeah, I don't really get much representation in that regard. So maybe that's really what is the beginning and end of all of it for me. It's like, just no reason to get attached, no reason to get involved. I rarely get to see anyone that looks like me or represents what and or who I am. Until more recently. Now they've done a overall better job. But in which I do appreciate. Anything down here? I think I did. I just can't remember what it is. But yeah, up until Bomberman, yeah. Dragon Age is the first game I make characters and as a story. It felt like immersed and actually in a role though. I'm trying to think when I played Dragon Age. I mean, I think ironically, the first story I felt like I was kind of like in a role was Star Wars and not Dragon Age. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1. Dragon Age, I think I got too into the mechanic brain at that time. Ow, ow, ow. Because I just remember going straight for the blood spell thingy, the blood spells, and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be so cool, and then it was not cool. I remember immediately just going, I regret this. This kind of sucks. I kind of hate this. My strongest spells are like level 1 spells still. Damn, I should have never taken that blood pack. Everyone told me not to take the blood pack, and I did it, and it fucking sucks. They didn't tell me not to do it because it was unsafe. They told me not to do it because this shit fucking sucks. This shit's ass, bro. It's like, yo, no, yo, we just want you to suck for the rest of your life, and so then I sucked for the rest of my life. I beat the game, though. But, yeah, KOTOR was cool. KOTOR was cool. And I liked that one. And I think it helped because, you know, at least I had a better understanding of Star Wars at the time. All right, I've been through this entire swamp. I don't think there's anything else I can do here at this point. Ugh. I don't think there's anything else I can really do here at this point. Because there's no holes here. There's no holes here. I've already been to the other side of this. I don't think there was anything in this hole here. And no, it wasn't Sonic. Damn, you damn it, got this. Even though I did get a Sonic OC made. For me, but not by me. Not requested by me. So it's still not a part of me, but it is a part that I really appreciate. Alright, there was nothing in here, right? They weren't trying to sell me the ring in here, right? Pretty comfy. No, the music in this game is actually pretty solidly good. It has just all the right vibes. Yeah, I have nothing to sell thee. Okay. Yeah, the music in this game just has all the cromulent vibes. I really appreciate this, honestly. It just makes me smile. Let me see. Make sure that you stab this like rock like 100 times or anything like that. Okay, gotcha. All right, I might need to look up a guide. I might be a little bit stumped, honestly. But I guess there's places I can still explore in the waterway area. So maybe I just need to buckle up and get the fuck in there. Okay, anything over here? No? Okay. That's it. This works pretty well, honestly. But yeah, you need to play. Yeah, you can play, grow up as playing as other people. So the game's like, oh, you can be gay if you want to. And the dialogues and it's gender neutral. So you're like, oh, wait a second, huh? Yeah, I can be involved and I can date who I want and I can be a closer representation of me. This is great. Holy shit! It's one of those things that you don't realize what you're missing until you get it. Finally, like, wait a second. Yeah, I've had this part of my life ripped out of me and missing the entire time. Wow. I didn't know until I knew it was missing. Okay. Yeah, I might need to look at the guide just to get a push in the right direction. Or if anyone knows where I need to be going, I might just be missing something very, very obvious. Critters, you're something to go see. I don't know what the exact kind of bird it is, but it is some kind of bird. I was probably told at one point, and I have since forgotten. But Dr. Dubs drew that one. So see, have you given any thoughts as being a lifelong fan? I mean, I'm more of a recent fan, so, you know. It's never too late to imbibe in Sonic in your entirety. You can make your Sonic OC. You can make your Rugrat OC. Whatever you want to do. I guess you go down a hole somewhere. I can't find the holes. Me after too many drinks. Oh, that didn't hit at all. No big deal. Oh, God. See, even like the hedgehog OC, everyone likes to say, oh, search up your name, the Hedgehog, as a fun joke. I don't get that opportunity. I don't even get that opportunity. Oh, God. Okay. I forgot what was down here, so let me remind myself what's down here very quickly. Okay, no, I already bought whatever that was, too. Like, I mean, no holes. Too many holes, actually. That's the real problem. There are too many goddamn holes. But it was that. I never thought about games being that powerful storyline-wise. There's always a disconnect. Like, watching mainstream movies all your life, not really stay with, yeah, with the stories, with the characters, or, you know, whatever the fuck they're doing, what their goals are. You know, if all the white cis males are just getting the girl in the end, and no one else has any, you know, real say in the matter, then it's like, okay, well then, bet. Man, does it really go back? I'm trying to think, like, what else, because, like, every screen down there has a hole, pretty much. Unless you're gonna just tell me that the swamp is here. To the east lies Fospus' swamp. Okay. I mean, if we're being really, really literal here, this is the swamp then. And unless, like, I haven't not stabbed one of these somewhere. Sometimes we all fuck up just a little bit. Taking Sona, but Splatoon more actively invites you to make your own character than Sonic does. At least pre-forces, yeah. Sonic did not want you to make your own character because it was a story about Sonic and friends. But now you can be Sonic's friend instead, which is a genius move, honestly. Okay, so they say to the east. I don't know how literally I need to be taking that. That's Fospus' swamp over there. But they said the swamp has... But if I need to get over to that bush, for say, or something like that, to slice that down... I think I've also opened up the hole here as well. Let me try this one again. Yeah, go to the guide here. Real some. Oh, this is real Zelda ass gaming, huh? it's even worse. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we still. All right, the blood drinker. No, thank you. But yeah, that does make sense with the Ink Sona and just saying, cool, we want you to create your character, and we're not really based in the fact of, like, you gotta make a human-like character or anything like that. It's just like, oh, no, you're a squid kid character hybrid. Like, don't worry too much about it. Be you. Be your best you. I don't know what it is about, Splatoon, but it seems to do a pretty good job of people freely expressing themselves. From the art I see in-game, shared on social media, to the characters that are made and the ink sonas and everything like that. It feels pretty good about that. All right, I'm healing myself real quickly here, but I'm also gonna jump in this cave once again, because I am gonna look up a guide here. I am stumped. I'm actually like kind of really confused about what I need to do. And if you had to look up a guide as well, I'm kind of like, okay. Govellius. I can't spell Govellius. Guide. There we go. Good old game facts. Yeah. That's like the part I'm like kind of surprised about, because I'm not always sure what makes for a good queer representation, basically. And I'm sometimes surprised about what makes it into that circle a lot more than other games, even games that are trying to appeal to it. Because it felt like, for example, like Overwatch started to go down that path and was doing a good job, but it felt like they banked all their bubbles on it, and then they made Overwatch 2. Okay. So there's some hole here, so let's touch, okay, touch a potion, it's a Winkle, okay, radar screen. Max, Bible. Okay, what I need. That sounds stuck. Go Max. Go to screen. skeletons. Take 3 hits to kill them, but now you can avoid them. Need a Randor, that one, Randor, okay. Well, that's not what I was looking for, but I'm gonna go get that. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, it's on the way where I need to go anyway. One path over here. East 3 screens. South 2 screens here. West 3 screens. More screens. More red crows. 1 apiece. Okay. All right. We got it. All right. I think I got the play here, but also thank you much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Follows are anonymous, so you want to follow and look away, feel free to do as such, but otherwise, if you want to chat the chat, be happy to have you here. Thank you so much for the support either way. All right. So if I really roughly read the guide, because I'm trying to just hit myself in the right direction. So hopefully I did just that. And we'll see where the hell we end up, honestly. We'll see where we end up. I could be more lost than before. But it seems like I need to go through the beach. But there's also something I want along the way or further down the way. So I'm going to see if I can go find that too. But first steps first. Go find our good friend Randar and have him save our ass from dying in these streets. Or starting himself in the foot by a cop heading the biggest Yuri ship of the time. Wait, what happened? Wait, what the? If they already had it going, you tell me they fucked up? You're telling me Blizzard fucked up? That's crazy. They would never fuck up. Actually, who made Overwatch? I actually don't remember now. I realized I said that out loud. I'm like, I have no idea who actually made Overwatch. I got no fucking clue. Alright. Like I said, I kind of roughly read the guide, so I could be in the wrong areas to a certain degree here. Oh god! It's slowing down the game a little bit too much. Here you go. Guess how you like a Splatoon, you can post I'm gay in the Miiverse. You know what? That's all the power you need sometimes in this workaday world. You see me like out there and say, yo, I made my character, here it is. I'm gay, and I'm wearing whatever the fuck I want. I do like that more games seem to be leaning more into having not gender locked clothes. That actually rules a lot. That fucking rules so much. Okay, another thing here. Gotcha. Pokemon Crystal start adding a girl gender option in the year 2000, maybe young. I could just choose it. I could just pick. Wait a sec. Wait. What the? Hey, what the? Okay, so here you go. This is Warlick's Lake. Okay, you got it. You know, I probably should have read those instructions a little bit better, but whatever. We'll be fine. We'll make it work here. I've heard that Pokemon has been, as Petty puts it, an egg cracker for many folks out there. And it's always interesting that it is a otherwise very simple decision to say, wait, you can just choose. Wait a second. I can just be a girl? Wow. Wow. That's all it took. That's all it freaking took. All right, maybe I have to kill some of these red son of guns out here. Uh-oh. Hey, come on, buddy. Come back here, fight me. Uh-oh. Okay, just let me through. Northeast here is a force of winding paths, okay. And then Jesse and James are absolutely queer icons. Like, how they've developed in, like, the cultural zeitgeist and the popular zeitgeist over years has been nothing short of incredible, quite honestly. It's been quite excellent to see that. Fairy's like a soldier TF2, and Mercy's a medic. They kind of form the best combo, so people actually ship them in the way. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see that. Like, Mercy is straight, actually, and so is Farah. But it's not the time where you sit back, you say, fair enough. You say, fuck this, what the hell? Come on, it was right there. Yeah, no gender lock clothes make me really happy, honestly. And it is something that I'm definitely coming more in tune to in my later years in life, where it's like, wait a second. I could just wear a sporty dress and be very happy with that. Like, hold on a sec here. This sporty dress is extremely cheap and I could just wear it. Let's fucking go. Let's just do it. And it looks damn good on me too. Oh. god. Oh my god. Okay. I was hoping it's one of these rocks here. Fuck. I'm in pain. My dude's bleeding. He's dying. Now let me be a they, Nintendo. Yeah, once they can catch up to what Supergiant Games did many a years ago, almost a decade ago, then they'll be golden. With a pyre. It's like, yeah, you could change your pronoun. He, she, or they. Go for it, fam. I don't think they had it at the time. It's a boy or girl. You have to think about it for a second. It's just that simple. Time for work? Oh my god, it's so weird for you to hear you say it's time for work. I'm like, damn, I actually don't know what hours you're actually up. Well, question mark, enjoy work. And have yourself a good day. Thank you for hanging out. Great to see you as always. I'm sure we will have reversed roles tomorrow morning for me. Okay. Thought I was understanding where I need to go. But maybe I was wrong. Just coming for each copy at the all goes and get on neutral through masculine. And for the Trump on amiibo. Okay. So you're fucking lucky. And make it fake amiibo yourself. Okay, that does make a little bit of sense, honestly. Rhapsody of Musical Adventures, first time I felt represented. You mean I get to be a girl and can save the prince? Yo, yeah. And that game is very, very cute. That game is adorable. I've watched like 2 people play through it, and each time I'm just like, God, what a seriously charming game. And even though I've watched it played through twice, I really want to play that game a lot. Scaly him could be suggestions just they just get you go for it. At this rate they have to, right? They just have to. Okay, hold on a sec here. Let me just actually read this through here. Okay. Reflected by your shots. So Kim's easy task. The rest of the hole here is Randar. Okay. You can go through. Let's go north one screen on the right side of the river. Green slugs and red frogs. You make some money. It's best screen to do it. On the right screen, head west one screen. Other side of the river. Bible. Okay, I got that. The screen, kill the red frogs and the green slugs. You have 6,000 gold. West one screen, east one screen, south one screen. Go up here. Down. Yep, I got that potion, I believe. North one screen, west 4 screens. Red jellies. After he hits, move slow. Again, direct contact view. Kill him. Reach for gold max. Okay. So we might have to stand. Okay. So that's the Winkle hole. This game is Zelda-like. I think it's the best way I can put it, honestly. It's just Zelda-like. It wants you to have the sense of adventure and to make it through and solve your problems by outsmarting the game. And I absolutely vibe with that. But, you know, at the same time, I am only so human. I can't always solve the problem by spending enough time on it. True, we did have the Samus Aran reveal way, way early on. While, mind you, it was more sexualized to a degree, it was still at least a reveal of like, oh shit, this is this cool space hunting character is actually a lady. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna read this one more time. Okay, so I went to there, outside the hole is waiting for which it goes west 2 screens, head north to reach a place with black skeletons, take 3 hits to kill. Okay. Billion and Randar. Okay, that's exactly where I thought I was. Okay, so sanity check is good. I'm gonna go heal. Screen, northwest screen, kill you. The blue must get your way by hitting him twice in the bottom. Let it touch you cost damage. Once you get a tree right of it, swing your sword 3 times, make a hole appear. Did I not do that? Okay, hold on a sec here. Did I not do that? West one screen, north one screen. Blue mice. Correct? I swear I did that. Maybe my ass was just not paying attention. I swear I did that, though. But it's possible I didn't. These boots are truly worn out! $20,000! These boots suck! $20,000. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I could have sworn I did that, but I guess I didn't. I don't know. That's on me. That's on me. Typhoons suck. 20,000, please. 9:20 a.m. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because every time I catch you, it's like 6 a.m. for me. And I was like, yeah. It's like a good thing in this world. We like our things kind of fucked up. Getting something new? Wow, you're an asshole. What the hell? You guys get some used boots for significantly cheaper. Actually, this makes this section a lot easier. I can just kind of stab things from the water. Oh, she says my boots. You're right. She's talking about my boots and not the boots that she currently has. Oh, but then fuck her still then. You know what? She can eat my whole ass. Fuck her. The story is different today. I can make myself. That's a big part of why I feel that way. Yeah. No, that's entirely fair. I have 3 body types and they have a pronoun and a they pronoun option. Oh shit. Okay. That's actually also cool as well. Especially like farm. It feels like farm sims are generally being more better about representation and having your pick of characters. So I know this is something that Callie and I talked about a little bit in terms of like, you know, who you can or cannot date in those games and whatnot is still an issue. Spawning enemies, yeah. But the thing is, you need infinitely spawning enemies because that's how you get your gold. So realistically, I don't mind the endlessly spawning enemies for the most part, because the game wants you to be more prepared in a more robust way instead of just like a, you know, you don't swoosh to this game. You are fighting for your life very directly. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so now I can go a lot of places. I think I should have almost capped gold. Close enough for now. I don't know when I will need, how much gold I will need eventually. Ow. Okay, we go in here. Farmers agrees to cozy. Why? Because he doesn't get cozy to being yourself. That's right. Everyone's cheering for you. Fight, fight. Push him back. Push him back. Way back. Is that an old football cheer of some sort? I have not thought about that in a long time. There's also a hole somewhere else. I need to start mashing a little bit harder on these trees and making sure that... I'm not missing out on anything. Alright, let me hit this rock once more. Hey, Joker, don't push me way back now! If I want to Stardew, though. Stardew seems like it's been really generally good about its representation in terms of what you can and can't do as a cozy sim. Thou canst not find the strongest shield unless you killest Warlick. Alright, you got it. You got it, friend. I understand. I don't understand anything. I never understand. Okay. Jerks, get back here, you. One of the best character creators out there. I've heard really good things about the character creator in BG3. I've seen someone do a character creator in BG3. I think it took him like an entire hour. So that's a good sign, I suppose. Okay, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Okay. Let me just keep stabbing things and make sure that there's no hidden things under these rocks here. Ah! Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Okay. Shit, there's so many rocks here! This sucks. Ow. I'm trying to figure out... The only annoying enemies in this game are like... Well, I should say bats, but any flying enemies that fly directly at you, they're always a pain in the ass. Oh, well. Unless this actually opens up something. I was like, that feels very smart as a secret puzzle area, but no. Not that easy. Not that. I'm not that smart and or lucky. Ow. Jesus. Also, I don't even want the strongest shield. I don't even care about this damn strongest shield. Oh my god. I am losing all my HPs. I am now in the middle of the ocean. Uh-oh. 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 We're back. We're so back, baby. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. True is true. Samus is very badass. Gender will not ever take that away from her. She's still one of gaming's coolest characters, and I love that. This is where no one asks her, hey, what you look like and what pronouns. See, that just seems like it's the most straightforward and easy way to do it. Because you can use a general pronoun replacer, I guess. I don't know what to actually call it, but yeah, you can use a general pronoun replacer. I was like, Pyre was able to do it, so I don't see why other games cannot. This lake is connected to the ocean. Alright. Understandable. Alright. Let me kill a few of these sharks here, see if I get anything unlocked. Nope, okay. Any of the rocks here. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't take a hit there. I don't know how I didn't take a hit there. Sweet, there we go. Place slides are wasted. Alright, cool. Now we got more. Yes, this is bad. I like the one with me and the Hassie. That one was pretty good. That's a nice one. Oh, here we go. Hole in the ocean. We're not worried about this though. Travel near and far as much as possible. Thank you for the advice that I have currently been following this entire game. Alright. Was there anything over here that I could hit or get? I don't think there was anything I missed. This might be the... I have a feeling that this one might be the end of area section. Where it's like, oh yeah, you finish the area, now you actually get this, you get the crystal here, or something like that. That's my assumption or guess. Okay. Make sure I actually destroy a few of these as well. Oh my god. Come on, buddy. How's this? I mean, I'm impressed with your ability to mash, honestly. It is pretty good. It is a skill set in itself. A dude was a gaming celebrity based off that by himself. The original Master Higgins. So it's like, clearly, by button mashing, you become popular. Everyone loves you for this shit. Govellius still hasn't found pants. Well, now he's walking on water, so now he doesn't actually want to wear the pants because his pants are just gonna get wet, and he'll have to go home and change. That'll be a huge pain in the ass. Also, belatedly, what's up, Never Knows Best? What's up, Super Retro Heart? How the both of y'all doing? Fooled you. I was just imitating an old woman. Bye. Wait, was she? I didn't see. Was there actually a graphic for a second? Could that be very funny if so? No. I would be funny if they popped up with the grandma graphic and then they just like switched out last second. Like, oh, yo, that's actually pretty funny. Whoa! Who are these little guys? Look at these little guys. Got reverse catfish. Yeah, it's just a cute fairy instead. Oh, I'm so stupid for falling for the cute fairy trick. Damn, shucks. I mean, as much as I would love to say that these caves are getting super sassy, they have continuously been extremely sassy the entire time. I was really hoping that they... I was really hoping they would just be able to be hit from afar here. How much do these guys get me anyway? Alright. Okay. 120. That's not bad. Ow. But they have projectile attacks, and that's actually the problem. So I'm not gonna attack them for a little bit too much. Cat fairy? Yeah, I guess. Cat fairy? Fairy fish actually sounds like it was a thing, though. Fairy fish sounds like something. I don't know what it is. Wrong. Ain't nothing in here. Sorry. Later, Jack. Oh man. Takahashi lied about how fast he could mash. Good on him, actually. my goat. I need to lie about video games. I'm gonna mash. A woman can be found west of here. All right. Yeah, my name isn't Jack. It's Govellius. I'm Mr. Govellius, the no pants wanderer of the ocean. All right. I'm trying to kill some of these things here, so maybe I can unlock something. But you gotta let me in, buddy boy. All right.
You see this green-haired bitch over here? That's our bitch.
That's him. I know. 6 seconds makes 75 seconds, but 60's on it more computer-like. Even numbers make you cook sometimes. You think, you know what? That makes you sound more human. It's like, I guess I'll lower myself to you mortals out here. Ah! Skeletons. Okay, I've already bought whatever you were selling. So we're gonna go this way here. Returns are committed to the crime of no Jad. I'm surprised, because Super Retro Heart is Jad's biggest fan. Always happy. The old one to the south will not speak if thou hast not a ring. I don't think I got the ring yet, actually. He's being 35 years older now. He probably just never stopped, honestly. Actually, let me mash these trees a little bit harder, just in case. Probably just never stopped. It's just like a skill set. It's like you just have no reason to get rid of it, right? You might as well just let it be a part of your life now and forever. Every now and then, just warm up the old fingers and see how it works. Ugh. Okay, so I have to still find the ring. Ow. Somewhere. Ow. Okay, I've explored a lot of the sea out here. I've seen the sea. Okay. Try not to lose too much life here. So I was like, where can I go next? I'm gonna do some screen shuffling here. Wait, have I been in this hole? Wait, why that hole? Wait, what the? Have I been in this hole? The demons lying in wait are ahead are terribly powerful. Thank you. I got that. He was playing Jad in Spirit. 3-player elevator action. God, that would be the dream, though. That would fucking rule. She's smashing she's cold. I'm gaming. I have my Switch too, and I bring it everywhere with me. Yo, where you can hear Rita's voice saying, every time you die, saying, like, you know what, you're just doing your best. That's okay. That's okay. I have played elevator action returns with multiple people, and amidst their attempts to play the game, I just pretty much spend the whole time like, no, it's hard. Just take your time. Don't worry about it. Don't rush me. We don't need to rush. It's fine. Elevator action returns does not make you actually do anything fast, except for we're at the end of the game, and it's still relatively slow. All right, where? Okay, so I know a few places I can go now, as a result of getting this ring. Actually, let me run up here. I think... Is this cave here? Actually, how much do you all give me? I didn't actually look at my starting amount. 820. Damn, that's a good amount, actually. Yeah, that is a good amount of gold. Jesus. Okay, I'll happily take that. I can grind out here pretty well because I can use the river as my safeguard. But also, let me... Ow, they still do a lot of damage, but let me go ahead and do a save state in here really quickly. That's right, I'm always mashing these street sheets and beats. All right, thank you for my password. I greatly appreciate it. Do a quick save right here. Yo, what up, Blackjack? How's it going? How's the govellius going? A little bit more lost, unfortunately, as a whole. But, hopefully we figure out some ways to get through soon. It's just mostly just like, I don't know. Just been lost a lot of this stream here. I've gotten a lot of stuff. They're throwing a lot of stuff at me, I should say. Which, as was mentioned earlier, now I'm getting like a bunch of health ups and everything like that. It feels like, oh, they're trying to make up for something along the way. But otherwise, I mean, game's still going good. It's just a matter of needing to stay alive for long enough to get somewhere now. Ugh. Still don't know where the whatchamacallit ring is yet. Oh, well, found a dungeon. See, Blackjack was just my good luck charm, apparently. I just need Blackjack here. to witness me entering a dungeon. That's all I needed. Oh my god, that little guy's jamming! They're jamming! Look at him go! What's up with you, Blackjack? Ow! How is this Wednesday treating you? Hopefully you're having a good one out there. It's very funny that Jad world record is in the corner of Vob's jump streak. It is very, very good. My first live recorded run. Can I do anything about that? No, I guess not. It is so funny. But I did record it at the same time, so. Wait, can I not get up there? Oh, okay, I just have to destroy bricks. Okay, I was like, am I missing something? Okay, there we go. But yeah, it is very funny that I was able to get it while otherwise speedrun practicing. And now that I'm trying, I decided to pick it up again since there has been, someone else has been submitting runs to Elevator Action Returns speedruns as of late. And I'm just like, I wanted to play a lot more as of late. And so I've been playing again. And I definitely feel it. There will definitely, oh, okay. I'm very certain I can get myself a new time soon. And it might be the fastest time across all characters. I mean, it definitely has the potential to be the fastest time across all characters. But I feel like it's gonna happen as long as I keep consistent. And that's the part. I have to keep consistent. I have to keep consistently practicing, but I think it can happen. I think it will happen. Oop, I didn't mean to jump there. Ow. There we go. Let me get one more of those, please. I would like that one there. Okay, I'm not getting that. I'm apparently not getting that at all. Goodbye. So yeah, I think I will have a new record run at some point in the next so many months. I think it can happen. My runs are getting consistently better when they do finish. And I am getting like all the hard tricks out of the way pretty well. So I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about my runs as of late. You guys stream it? Most likely not. As much as I do enjoy streaming the runs as a whole, I do kind of realize that I'm a person who hyper-focuses. And so if I am leading a stream, it makes it a lot harder for me to hyper-focus. Not because I'm worried about, you know, ignoring people or anything like that. I'm always happy to answer questions. I don't think it's an interruption at all. But I think I'm just going to be like a bit slow on like answering things and stuff like that. And people are just not as interested in it because there's so many restarts when you're doing a world record run for that game. That's just like, yeah, I feel like it's just not fun to watch. Okay. Ow. I don't know what the hell you shot, but it sucked. Like enough to the point where I'm like thinking like, I don't know, like I know Wobbly and I know Dubs was considering it, have like their, you know, off main channels, I guess I would call it, for them to just kind of like, you know, or just, you know, kind of work on their own stuff, to grind on their own stuff. Is like, I don't know, I would like that if, you know, a separate channel that's just for, oh, I'm going to grind on something and it's going to take a while, but here's a channel for just me grinding on something, and I might not be the most responsive, but you know what, here's the channel for that exactly. If you record someone else's stream, I could do that though. That's no problem. That part's fine. I could absolutely do that because it's not my stream. I don't have to be hyper focused. I can just kind of make small utterances anytime the person running the stream says anything, and that's a lot easier. That's the right amount of distraction for me. Oh, Voxandra also has a grinding channel too. Okay. I don't feel good about going up here because I see these blocks here, but I'm like, are those real blocks or are they fake blocks? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. They're probably, well, I can't tell now because I can't turn around and hit anything. I say they're probably real blocks and never cause a reset, most likely. So yeah, maybe that's the answer. I just make a grinding Ryudo channel or something like that, so I can just, you know, practice speedruns, and that's just it. I don't know, it's an idea I've thrown around every now and then, but I'm also like, well, what happens when I'm done with my, you know, practicing speedruns or not grinding fighting games? It's like, is there anything there for it at that point? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's backsplash. But I feel like I don't need to work that hard to reverse this thing. I just need to... Ow! Okay. I won't stand next to you. Fine. The balls, they're not too bad. Alright, I gotta actually play this one a little bit more patiently than most of the boss fights so far. Alright. Ooh, that was actually pretty good. Good job, me. They actually make me dodge shit now. How dare they? Ugh. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Ryudo grinder. Damn, I'm getting a lot of compliments as of late. Everyone thinks I'm really sexy all of a sudden. What the hell's that all about? That's great. Alright, there we go for that one. I think that's the new hidey hole there. The grinding Ryudo channel. Thank you for killing Fospus. Oh, you're welcome. But what if I did? Do you call it the Ryudo grinding channel? The grinding Ryudo channel. Alright. Okay, so I killed Fospus. Now, like, what did that do? Well, I opened up a hole over here as well. Ow. Ow. The main channel, but I'm not in a place where those numbers I have to worry about right now. That's the other side of it, right? I'm not even worried about the numbers. But I think the stream has finally gotten to a point where there's a certain expectation of show now. And, you know, certain people have left comments and stuff like that that maybe go realize, like, no, I have a certain level of expectation, and I feel it important to me to keep up those expectations. Because there's been streams where I've just tried different things and done different stuff, and, you know, it's been very, very direct where people are like, well, I can't talk to you, so I'm leaving. It's like, damn, alright, I get it. Alright, thank you for the crystal. So it's just like, yeah, there's just like a certain level of expectation now that it has, you know, lived on this channel. And it's like, yeah, while I am personally happy to, you know, stream my attempts, I realize that between that and like fighting games, they just don't make the best me actually interacting with chat. And I'm not good enough in either regard to make that entertaining by itself as work. The best, it already does. I mean, that's always true. I will always be doing my best. But yeah, it's a weird place to be in. It's like, I want to provide that entertainment. I want to provide that interactivity. And that's the thing I like the most about streaming as a whole anyway. Alright. Well, I did that. Now just like, there's actually something else I wanted to do. Because there was something else I saw while I was kind of glancing at the guide on accident, and that I realized existed, and I want that thing. But, I have to find it first. And I still don't have the invisible ring! I still don't have the invisible ring! Wherever the hell that thing is. How much money do I have? A good amount of money, but not a lot of money. There's a reform, but yeah, the evils of public transportation. Look, New York was trying to stop that shit. Oh my god, this guy wants to get free bus fares. Fuck him. He's the worst. He's literally the next Hitler. Thankfully, New York succeeded once again. New York State winning out here. Love that. Demon King Chronicle grind session were great chat and chill times. Yeah, exactly. But that one doesn't require my focus. That's the thing. That doesn't require me to focus on it. I am happy to do those grind sessions. So those grind sessions, yes, you're absolutely right about that. Those are okay, because I don't have to focus on anything besides, you know, moving myself into a next battle. Prepare for the next battle. Oh, that rock there. Have we got it here? Be careful when thou strikest Warlick. Okay, I'll do my best. But when my focus has to be taken away for, like, anywhere from, like, 5 to 10 or 15 minutes at a time, that's the part that sucks. That's the part that really is like, ooh. Yeah, I'm focusing on this speed run, and if it goes well, I will be talking very little for 13 minutes, honestly. 13 to 14 minutes at that point. Thankfully, the runs aren't that long. Yeah, look around, I can't find the invisible ring. Yeah, what the hell's going on here? Alright, fine. I'm glad I'm getting all this extra capacity for money. But damn, okay, let me just find out where this other thing was, just so I can find it again. Okay. Shout out those three. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's not what I was looking at. I'm like, yeah, I know I went there before. That's not what I thought was there, but no. Okay. We're going to go 3 screens north, which is on the third row from the right. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Like I said, I found an item that I'm like, I probably should just grab that item, honestly. Because that is a item that will let me take less damage. I'm like, I should probably just focus on getting that now that I know it's there. I want to go grab that. But yeah, I think all I say is just like, yeah, I have my own expectations now that when I stream, here's a thing that I personally want to do and aim for, and a skill set that I want to better for both myself as a streamer, but also provide as a place to hang out and connect and talk about things and whatever the fuck we want to talk about. And that is important to me in multiple ways. And then if I have a grinding stream, there's like, cool, I can just like turn this on and just, you know, turn it on, focus on grinding, not worrying about having to reset my elevator access return speed run every like anywhere from like 30 seconds to 2 minutes because it's not the run. I'm gonna keep grinding out a few more here because I don't remember how much it costed, but I think it was not 2K or 20K. But also, that's why I'm like, ironically, Blackjack, you bring up an interesting point. So I was actually kind of like a little against from streaming RPGs for a while as well. And part of that was because, you know, I felt like it was boring content. People weren't going to come watch RPGs for a long period of time and stuff like that. But now that I've kind of wrapped back around to being more of a very chatty streamer and just having subjects on the mind at all times, it's like, damn, RPGs work perfectly for this shit. RPGs work really well, and people come and hang out on the RPG stream, and it's great. Up here? Actually, maybe I need to get the invisible ring first. Maybe I actually do need to get the invisible ring, and that's why it's written in the order it is written in. So I don't know. Maybe I will be receptive to the idea of streaming an RPG or two again. Because like Final Fantasy V was a great time. Demon King Chronicles was a great time. And maybe it's not best to base my experience off of Grandia 3, which was a very slow time. But it was also Grandia fucking 3. It was not a good game. It was fun to make fun of every now and then, but it was not a good game. How do I get where I want to go? Move, buddy. Yeah, as long as it's like my 100 hours, right, exactly. As long as it's a cromulent amount of time. That is the big thing. So it's like, I'm not gonna start no Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or nothing like that. And I won't play, I mean, in general, I probably won't play any, like, current RPGs. And I would consider them, though. Like, if, you know, it was being, like... Well, I mean, I guess, in all fairness, Demon King Chronicles was a commission request, but... I would be more open to considering them more often. Honestly, if Demon King Chronicles didn't catch me so quickly on the demo stream that I was testing it out on... Oh my god, this area is hard to walk through. I might have not taken it. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I understood what the game was giving me very directly. Because it would have been a shame to miss out on that. Because I misconstrued what the game wanted to do. Stream Super RPG? I have actually streamed Super RPG. It allows me to share rock. Does it help the gold, many unusual objects? Is that the Ring of Invisibility? Wait. Why is that the Ring of Invisibility? Why is that? That's it. That's it. That's the Ring of Invisibility. Okay. Anyways, yes, I have streamed Super Mario RPG. I did a randomizer at one point, and I have done RPGs on here, you know, despite all things. Like, I did Final Fantasy Mystic Quest randomizer, Secret of Evermore, as a prize for the person who donated the most during one of my charity streams. A fantastic game as well. So, like, you know, I have done RPGs. I should all be clear. But, you know, I have been evasive to them. Alright, so the Ring of Invisibility just lets me break gray rocks, apparently. That's just what it does. Oops. Nope, I need healing. I don't know, maybe there's room to make an RPG, or maybe I'll make that as part of the grinding channel as well, right? It's like, oh, well, if I want to have a grinding channel, then, you know, I just throw an RPG on here. I feel like playing Phantasy Star 4, and I don't need to worry about people, you know, coming in or not. And it's like, cool, I can be as slow as I want, I can grind whatever I want, I can be as lost as I want. It's something that I can do now. Gladius stream, you really want Gladius in your life? Fizz, you can stream Gladius, it's you! You can be this Gladius streamer. Alright, let's throw these rocks here. Oh, I have to really break these rocks down. I really have to destroy these fucking rocks. Oh, there we go. Let me destroy all the rocks. I might as well. The only 2 Gladius fans. This pendant will protect you from harm. Only 10,000 gold. I'll take it. This will keep thy wounds slight. Go forth bravely. All right, excellent. There we go. Now we're cooking. Hopefully we're cooking, I should say. So you know it's good. I mean, that's fair. I've not played many LucasArts games, actually. Ironically, I think most of the LucasArts games I've played have been arcade games, and that's pretty much the majority of it. I didn't really play the point-and-click adventures or anything like that. And then there were the Star Wars games as well. Now that I have the Ring of Invisibility, I can go to the lady in the way fucking southeast, or southwest, and see what she's all about. How much money do I have? I do not have much money. I should probably grind out for money just a little bit. Let's shoot a fish up Tomb Raider. Yes, get hit by a boulder for me. The first boulder that hits you, that's the Ryudo boulder. I sent that one. I put it there. I put it there for me and me only, because it was funny. Now, enjoy that, Juker. Have yourself a good one, and I'll catch you later. The Ryudolder. Ryudo with them boulder shoulders. Someone said that to me at Comma Breaker, and I have not stopped thinking about the compliment. Kind of afterlife. So like SimCity, except, you know, managing the afterlife. I actually like that idea of a game a lot. That rules. Don't get your face into the boulder. It's not too late. It can be done quickly before Juker finishes the stream. I have never heard of that game, though, but it's like, that sounds like a great idea for a game. That, like, hella sells me, even though I'm, like, terrible at sim games. I like sim games. I was just as into, The Sims as anyone else. That's a pretty good amount of money. I don't know how much money I really actually need, but I'm gonna go ahead and save here real quickly. Yeah, govellius is a pretty mildly sized adventure. I'm like looking at how many potions I have, and while I assume I don't have all the potions, mind you, it's still like a pretty good amount of potions missing out right now. So I feel like I have quite a ways to go at the same time. Grab the potion. Oh my god. I'm having a hard time here. But it's still interesting. Sometimes it's what you need, right? I mean, mind you, I guess they were good at making interesting things. Even if the execution was a little bit rougher for wear. Alright. How much money did they give me? I'll get 220. Actually, there's still monsters over there anyway. I could probably kill more enemies and be fine. Excuse me. Didn't even finish my beer. Jeez. Look, every block that they move cost him 400 calories. Yeah, you would look hella tired and done if you had to spend 400 calories every time you wanted to move just a couple feet. While some asshole sits on the other side of the beach swinging his sword and you know that there's nothing you can do about it. It's like, that guy's mocking me and it's just I have to go over there and do my best, otherwise I'm fired from my job. This fucking sucks. Uh-oh. I probably shouldn't be fighting these guys. They're still very, very strong and annoying. Yeah, another adventure with a sword again. Wait, what? I have the ring! Wait, what the? Hey! I have the ring, though! What's wrong now? I thought she only wanted to have something to do with me if I had the ring. Well, I have it now. Yes, the Fighting Sprite team. That reminds me, I've had an idea of not a stream series, I guess a stream challenge. A stream marathon challenge of some sort that I want to do. And see if I can make it through all the Smash Brothers games and beat every main mode, like the classic arcade mode and the adventure modes where necessary, or story modes were necessary. Give this ring to one of my peers. I beg thee. Oh. That ring! That ring! She wants to get married! That's so cute. But trying to make it through all the Smash game, arcade, or classic adventure story modes, all the way through, with all on either hard mode or very hard mode. And only have 3 continues per game. Long ago, Govellius was of a kindly nature. Why hast he now become so foul? I didn't go all the way for that shit. That is no way that's all you... They made such a big deal about this fucking ring.
You see this green-haired bitch over here? That's our bitch.
That's him. That's him. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I went through all that effort. All that trouble. All of it. For nothing. Alright, I can probably bust down these rocks though. Bust it down sexual style. Oh, hole. This backstory was important. Yeah, the big bad guy used to be a big good guy.
Pretty
wow.
bad.
Uh-oh. Did I go the right way? Nope, I wouldn't go the right way. Time to leave the cave. I'm like, I know at some point that's gonna happen to me, where they're just like, hey, you have a 50-50 chance. Oh, you went the wrong way, you big silly Billy. Time for you to go the other way. Do cave monsters even give me gold? I can't hit the cave monsters in the first place, so it doesn't matter. No, they don't, as a matter of fact, give me gold. Alright, am I going to go right this time? Hopefully it's not incorrect. We won't know until the end of this long hallway. Okay, so both ways are correct. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, I can't fight you right now. Get out of my way. Uh-oh. I hope I'm going the right way. Okay. Cool. Okay, so leftmost, rightmost, maybe? Yes, okay, rightmost. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, I can't keep winning these 50-50s. Okay. Wish I could just, like, touch the top of the screen. It's like, oh, you made it to the top of the screen, you're good. You win. You kill the bat, you reach the top of the screen, you're good to go. I'm glad they do have the big bats in here that recover your life, though. They kind of understand these are a little bit of a pain, at minimum. I got penis. I didn't get penis this time. They did not penis me this time. So I'm very fortunate that I did not get stuck, you know, with just the tip. Okay, I'm just like eyeballing everything here. It's like, oh my God, get me out of here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I sat there behind there like, yeah, they'll sure show me where the cave goes. Okay. Looks like there's only been like 2 dead ends this entire cave. So that's at least good news that if I end up getting dead end on the 3rd run, that at least I won't be entirely, you know, I don't have to remember way too much. Hopefully. I'm not gonna get it, because if I go for it, I'm just gonna get pushed out of the cave anyway. Hello. What? Ah! They're just moving a lot! Well. Oh my god. They just made enemies that run into me directly. Smart maneuver game. You got me. You got my ass. Alright. Oh man, you gotta walk back so far too. Actually, you know what? Oh man, I don't know when the last time I saved was. Yeah, fuck. I'm just gonna walk all the way back. Because I don't remember when the last time I actually stopped at a whatchamacallit, one of the what's her names? Fairies. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have problems with these guys. I might have to go buy that extra herb and just rock and roll with it. I might have to go buy that extra herb. And I mean, I know it only restores 2 of them, but I imagine the goal is gonna be basically, how much money do I have? Okay, 20. I figure the goal is gonna be just focus on one of them. Oh, I wanted to heal. What little you're gonna heal me for. Yeah, it's actually the Hammer Bros, and they are running wild over the map, wasting my time, and making sure that I wish I were dead instead. You stay there, Lisa dead. Okay, but I have everything for that top row, though. Okay, we're good. I gotta walk. Wait a second. Hold on a second. I have a little bit more capacity to walk in new areas. I kind of forgot about that. I forgot about Aqua Boots. There we go. That will at least make the trip a lot quicker. And I'm not too far away from the rock place that I need to break open anyway, so that's actually also good. So I'll make a current save over here. Well, not here. One more map over. Yeah, these guys are gonna be a real pain in the ass. I absolutely foresee that in my future. I mean, I probably should get... Yeah, I've forgotten about rock boots. That has been stuck in my head ever since I seen it for the first time. So don't feel bad. I know you mentioned it last time. Like, this has been stuck in my head and I have to get it out. It's like, no, same, realistically. I have not stopped thinking about that Xanderkin. I forgot about bisexuality. I guess it's the temple theme that's playing and not just Xanderkin playing. It's 8,000 gold. I should have more than 8,000 right now. Okay, we're good. Well, we're good in a rhetorical sense. I still need to live long enough to get over there, so let me go ahead and do that. It really is so fucking good. And I just keep saying it to myself every time I forget about something, and I was like, I forgot about blank. And it just makes me smile every fucking time. Alright, let's go get the Maya herb. Which is weird, because I needed the Maya herb to save the king anyway. You think I would just go back for that shit and just say, well, I got a Maya herb. Like, here you go. You get to live now. But we seem to be nonplussed about that. I mean, I guess he's not my dad. I don't give a damn. It's only the princess's dad. And it's like, well, that's your problem to deal with, not mine. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? I was only hired to save you. Oh my god! Kill the bats! There we go. Alright, let me grab that. Want. And while it only restores 2 potions worth of healing, it is at least something. Is at least something. With the rescue thing. The rescue thing. I don't know why, but you saying the rescue thing just for some reason immediately turned my brain onto the life hooks from Blue Stinger. Where it just, every time you fall down a hole, it'll save you from instant death from falling down a hole. It's like, oh yeah, being married just, you know, allows you to fall one time off of a very large fall that would kill you instantly. That's just how marriage works. It's great. It's a nice deal. I have forgotten about life hooks. Without saying Hassie. Trust me, a lot of things remind me of Blue Stinger. If you just literally say plural dog, then it's like, ah, Blue Stinger, I see, I understand. By having more marriages, that's right. That's why Ellie needs to get married to Janine. That's why he's so desperate to get married to her, because he needs a second life hook. He's already married to dogs. That's just, you know, natural. And technically, he's married to his boat boy, whose name I cannot remember right now. So realistically, he's pretty good to go. All right, is it up here? No, one more down, or one more over, I think. But I'm just trying to save my HP as best I can. Okay, here we go. Ow! Stop it! I mean, I guess HP doesn't only matter so much, realistically, because... okay. So it's right first, and then... No. Is it left? Or is it right, left? Oh, shit, I don't remember. I think it's left, and then you just... Actually, I think you just stay left the entire cave. And I think you're good, actually. Which... I don't know if you want to spoil the surprise, Super Retro Heart. Because I know it was... You were talking about it on your... Well, not talking about it. I guess you were showing what you were making on your stream. But... I don't know if you want to talk about the what you named your life hooks as an achievement in Retro Achievements. Ow. Alright, I don't need to fight him yet. Just need to move him up just a bit. That I can follow along with him here. I better kill it a little bit too early. Okay, cool. I was able to get most of that. I think I just can stick left the rest of the time here, and then I should be okay. No, I don't remember if right matters here or not. Okay, it doesn't. I just know that I can stick left the entire time. I get my American run, and it's gotta always stay to the left. Sorry for the one person with overlap who's heard of it. Funnily enough, you're probably in the one audience who's like, we at least know what this is. But alright, I'll leave it a surprise. I will not share. I have forgotten about surprises. No, I can't stop saying it. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna ruin the joke and you'll never want to hear it again. Uh-oh. Almost got looked away and almost got hooked. But not life hooked. Get off! I know you don't have any pants, but get off! Right, there we go. There we go. I can grab plenty of potions here. And hopefully I don't lose too much health on my way out of here. What is that thing? I see the thing, and I'm trying to eyeball whatever the hell it is. Okay, that's why I was having a hard time. It's upside down. The bat's upside down. There we go. So like, I can't figure out what the hell that thing is. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna try to focus on one as best as I can. Oh God. If I can get to one. Oh, nope. Okay. Okay, I really... See if I can, like, bait them out in any way, shape, or form. The answer seems to be no, not really. Ow. I think I'm doing actually worse than I did last time. Even trying to focus on one, I'm like, I cannot. I didn't even get one down still. Jesus Christ. It's Rocksteady and also Rocksteady. The quintessential blowjob brothers. It's them. Alright. Pretend I entered my password in. There you go. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's like more power I can get or anything like that. Maybe there's another sword I can get along the way, and that's the big problem? I still have my... Yeah, okay. You know what? I might as well look, honestly. Hold on a second. I might as well just take a glance over here. What's supposed to crystals? I was checking in. Go back all the way to the valley entrance. One screen, bridge between... Oh, you're right. You're right. That is a place I could go. Oh wait, that's actually important. Wait, that's actually very useful for my current cause right now. This is actually legitimately important. Cleo is lying to me. She claims to have not gotten any dinner. I can't believe you forgot to feed her like that. Why would you do that on purpose? Oh, wait, here's a hole. I agree, this little guy needs a gun. Like, hella needs a gun. I'll buy that. Yo, what up, not a fish? How you doing? You clearly forgot to give her dinner. Cleo, my cat, looking out into the sunset. I had forgotten about dinner. Let me get some stuff here, because I'm going to need some gold here in a second. How much gold do I need, actually? Look, I'm looking at the guide anyway. I might just look at how much gold I actually need. Oh, I don't need that much. I don't think I had enough still, but now I'm good. It's the only time I will ever support her cause, because it's funny right now. Later on, I'm going to be like, yeah, you already got food. You ain't getting shit from me. Yeah, honestly, the octopus are really, really nice. I am appreciating that, because it does make the trip from, well, from the beginning of the game a lot easier. But, like, literally the trip from, like, anywhere in this game a lot easier. I still have not finished my beer. The El Jefe is a very thick beer. It's a very beer-ass beer. I like my Hefeweizens, but this one does not have a lot of banana flavor and leans a little bit more like an American lager. I realize I said all these words and they might not mean anything to anyone, but just pretend I know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I forgot Winkle's here too, but I don't want to save this one. I don't care about this one nearly as much. So yeah, hopefully I can get back fairly quickly, but they made a good point in the guide of like, hey, you can check out this area. I'm like, oh, you're so right, actually. And that's actually a thing in there I want. I just wasn't sure if I was wasting my time, like, trying to fight this hellish battle. And I just, like, it's like, oh, you really need this sword over here, actually. No one has said it to you, but you need this sword. And while this isn't a sword I need, it is actually going to be very important. And it's unfortunately not a gun either. But he does need a gun. He really needs a gun. Alright, so where does this lead to? Alright, there we go. Oh, I want that. If I'm gonna at least do anything, I want that. This is an herb called a mea. It will benefit thee, but it's a purple one, thereby making it better. So now I have 2 herbs. So that's 7 points of healing, according to this guide here. Alright. That said, I don't know what's on the other side, so I might as well go look while I'm here. There's a hidey hole here. What's inside? What is in here? Oh, another potion. Actually, for 500 gold, absolutely. That's like the cheapest potion I've had since like the beginning of the game. I will happily take that. Okay, we are significantly better off now. An extra HP bar. And 2 herbs as well. We're gonna smoke and toke them up. Smoke 'em, toke 'em robots. I loved that game when I was a kid. Okay, actually, I just realized. Oh wait, no, those are blue rocks over there, right? Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say I can destroy all these rocks. I cannot destroy any of these rocks. They are blue rocks. They are special rocks. They are push-only rocks. You didn't really need. Now you suffer. I knew it all along. See, I've been telling you all. There's gonna be some time when I save all those potions, and then I'm gonna need it, and I'm gonna be without it, and you're all gonna be like, no, Ryuno, you're gonna die beforehand. You gotta use your potion. Rub-a-dub-a-dub-dub. And it's like, well, now you're wrong. Now you see what situation I have been put in. I have been put in a circumstance against my best wishes. And now I have to deal with it and fix all y'all's mistakes. Telling me how I should do things. That said, yeah, I would have lived a lot longer if I used my potions more often in Demon King Chronicle. Okay, that's not where I thought it appeared in. I thought there was one that appeared across some water over here. I guess not. I guess not. I thought there was, but I was wrong. Okay. Now, let's go all the way back. There we go. And then I will. Actually, I am now max 12, right? Yeah, okay. I'm not too worried about recovering my HP yet. The cave's not too hard, so I can go ahead and just go into the cave, and I'll probably kill the bat and get my HP back from that by itself. Not that I'm, like, necessarily hard-pressed for money or anything like that, but that should be relatively easy that I can do. Zero's based on how many potions you have left at the end. That would be interesting to see, like, max potions runs, honestly. Whoever can end the game with maxed out potions of all calibers. Although you have to play specific types of games, because some games don't allow you to get certain potions maxed out. But some of them are like, hey, you can make all these potions if you fuse these things, or break these items down, or so on and so forth. And as long as you know how to grind these items, you're good to go. You can be the potion percent runner. Potion Fizz kind of has a bar to it, honestly. Have you ever considered becoming Potion Fizz, the speedrunner? Alright. So let's walk all the way back. Here. Okay. I mean, all the way back. It's not really that far, but it's relatively close. Did I save state? I think I save state. I'm pretty sure I save state. Dear God, I hope I save state. Alright. Let's try this again. I have more potions, more herbs. Hopefully this is enough to get me through here. Stay left, stay left. I do have to say, this almost shmup-like part is pretty damn inspired, honestly. I wonder if this is where the idea for the game actually started, where it's like, well, I have this forward-scrolling game. It's like a shmup, but you're using a sword instead, and you're an adventurer walking through a cave. And so, yeah, that's pretty good, but we need a little bit more than that. I just say, you know what? All right. Walk over here. Oh, I didn't want to do it yet, but honestly, that's fine. That worked out very well. I like this bat having existential crisis over to the side over here. I can't really do much about him because he's kind of behind me. And to reach him, I would have to run through him. So, enjoy the remaining minute of your life. It's taking you so long to scroll off the bottom of the screen. You have a long time to live, my friend. This is why I care about that. Exactly. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Ah! Existential bat number 2 on me. See, that's what you need in your workday world. Just don't worry about, you know, is it practical or not? People have been doing impractical shit all their lives. And some of them even get notoriety based on doing impractical shit, like eating a whole plane for some reason. It's just a thing they do. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We're in a good position here. Wait a little bit here before I start mashing. So I can get... No! It's fine. It's not fine anymore. I can get one potion back here. Yes. Okay, cool. Going into this with full power. That hit me? Damn, I got the potion. I mean, the potion dependent too. Hold on. Ah, I was hoping. Maybe if I stay back just enough. kind of working. Unless I can hold? No, I can't hold it down. Okay, I got rid of one. That's good. Ah. Okay, that's... Okay, I wonder if it's like... No. No, because that not puts me that here. Okay, hold on a sec. No, damn. I was really hoping. Sometimes he comes all the way, sometimes he doesn't. Okay, well, whatever. That worked enough. Your chest posting experience? Well, I exploded myself and it didn't work. So clearly my chest posting experience didn't do anything. Utilizing the ball bull strategy. Ball bull. Just runs back to the ring and just runs at me and I counterpunch him. Thereby making me the winner. Barely, though. Very, very barely. Alright, let's try again here. Journey to the Northeast? That's not the name of the book, you idiot. You dummy. You moron. Get some education. These fairies need to go to school. Alright, so let's see. Probably should honestly go back and save. Real talk. Nothing here. Oh, well, that's... I guess that's available to me now. Oh, this is the forest maze that they were talking so much about. Okay, actually, where does that leave my potions at? Okay, I still have the green herb. Okay, so that's at least good, question mark? I'm hoping to open something along the way here, but there we go. If you lose those, come here again. I can't. You all can't keep getting away with this shit. You all can't just keep labeling. Can't put inst on everything. And say we've made ye ol' English. I am playing with fire here, actually. I have not saved my game. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. When I die, the game is saved regardless. It doesn't really matter. Alright. But I'm hoping that I just find something along the way. Do not battle with demons haphazardly. Check if mine beatbox. Ah, shit. Get me out of this corner. Help. Help me. Okay, we're good. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's just actual factuals. Just do not fight demons all willy-nilly. Have a plan. Get in there with some actual contention and seriousness. Schedule out some time in your calendar. Do some research. Or be like me. Don't wear any pants, just go hard. Go in. Oh, well, I guess. I have max money right now anyway, so, you know, it's not that big of a deal. So we'll just do that. Oh, no. Bees! Finally, the shield coming useful a little bit. Bible, 10K, sure, why not? I just keep getting. Oh, okay. I was going to scream if that tracked me there and said, "Yo, it's bad luck, buddy. You lose." I was going to scream. I was getting real fucking upset. Yeah, there's been hella bibbles here, honestly. Just hella bibbles. All right, welcome to Crocky Forest. That's not a real place. Fuck you. Crocky Forest. Get the fuck out of my mentions. Did I go through this hole? I don't think I did. Thou bear many scars. Lay down 40,000 golds for this fine shield. Why, thou art but a moron of the first class. This game's great. just saving that for later. Actually, let me just get a better screenshot. It looks like shit still. Alright, there we go. That's much better. That's great. Oh my god. Crocs inside. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here, I hope the sun comes down tomorrow and it gives you a smooch on the cheek. Give you the lightest and most annoying sunburn of all time. She's not just collecting bodies, she's creating bodies, and all of them are mine, and I don't like it. You think she would have like some variance or collection or something like that, but no. No, no, she's just killing me over and over. Oh man, this game's great. This game is seriously great. Yes, a little obtuse at times. But I mean, once you get the flow of it, you probably shouldn't get that stuck. I'm just bad. It's just me not being thorough enough or not focusing on things enough. But no, this game's quite good. Let me in. I know I'm saving up money, but fuck it, might as well. To hell with it. Don't hurt me. Unhand me. Damn backslide. So I guess yeah, let's go. I'll have to decline. I don't know what movie it is, but there's that scene where there's that officer standing in front of a black dude and pouring out grape soda trying to get him to talk. That's gonna be me if the sun kissed. Standing in front of Alice Ref. Some dude in the back guy's like, yo, that's racist! I really need to find what movie it is, because that's a damn funny scene. Hey, yo, that's racist. See if you got any Kool-Aid. Alright, what do you have? Oh, you also 20,000! Fuck you! Get the hell out of here! Get a real job. Why don't you try getting a job? Whoop. Ready to run my life is safe, damn it. It's best to care of Maya with thee. Alright. Good advice, honestly. Alright, these white slimes are running out of time. Uh-oh. Alright. Just gonna put myself in the corner here. I'll turn around. Come after me. There we go. I'm assuming these are worth a good amount of money. Okay, I have what? 2, 6, 8, 10. Okay. 2, 7. Oh wow. Okay. All right. I'm killing all y'all. This Sundrop more. Sundrop? I don't know what Sundrop is. I've never even heard of Sundrop. Mind you, my soda game is weak as hell because I haven't drank soda in a long ass. Okay, that's not necessarily correct. I drank soda, but most of that is included with alcohol, so I don't care what soda is at that point. I'm cutting the alcohol down. Version has a broken screen around here. Oh, it's a broken screen. Is this broken screen like, don't venture too far, it will soft lock your game, or broken screen as in it does something funny and the effects will produce mind-blowing effects? No, you'll be fine. Okay, cool. Which I saw back in the day. Oh, hold on a second. Let me see this fucking commercial. But yeah, what's Sundrop? It's a soda that's like a mellow yellow. Okay. It has a max amount of caffeine while still being a soda? Dear God. Horrifying. I can imagine people getting hella obsessed on that shit. Oh, you're telling me that it keeps me awake with a bunch of fucking caffeine and it's also still hella sweet? Okay. I guess it's a Starbucks, honestly. This you want to chop it properly, but it's just a minor annoyance. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I don't remember what version I got. I was gonna see if the top banner said anything, but no, I did not. Oh, okay, fine. I won't step that way then, I guess. We'll just keep grinding on those slimes in this corner here. Yeah, I'm very, very curious then. But also I need to, like... Okay. Should be pretty close to max out my money here. Turn around. Ah! I'm stuck! Alright, I think I'm pretty close. I'm not gonna worry about the last little bit there. Alright. Kill a few of these spiders, see if anything opens up. Nope. Nothing here. This as far as I can tell. So keep this in mind as in it might be a final area. I might be able to buy crystal from here. Actually, I never got the crystal from the last area, now I'm thinking about it. Someone help me keep that in mind, because I don't think I'm gonna get upgraded tonight. Ow. Alright. I don't think I've gone through the borehole yet. So let's see what's up here. Oh, a potion. For 8,000 gold, you know what? I'll take it since I'm already full up. Anyway, hey, 420, let's go. Yo, there we go. 420, good buddy. Now, let me see if I can not die, first and foremost. It's a prominent idea. There we go. All right, kill one bat, jump on in. The master of the Sightem. Take care not become lost on the paths. That's right, the man, the myth, the master of the Sightem. What up, Axe Immortal? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one out there. How's life treating you, fam? Anything here? I think I've been through this area, because yeah, these are the white rats. There are 3 wise old women. Oh, okay. I guess one of them I talked to who just told me some backstory stuff was one of them, then in that case. Ow, hey, buddy, old pal. Come on, cut it out. God, I hate these enemies. They're just time-wasting annoyances. All right, what's back here? Look, I'm just saying, I read what you wrote, and I was taking it very seriously. I was like, not clicking on the commercial here. God damn it! What the fuck is that thing? Hold on. I'm gonna pop it in the screen here because I gotta see it. I gots to see it. I think I would know where I actually put these damn things more often. Is this it? This is it. All right, make it smaller, more seeable. I'm not gonna cut it super hard, honestly. The fuck is a sun fizz?
We're thirsty! Well, I've got 2 glasses of sun fizz coming right up.
Because there's a delicious ray of sunshine in every drop. With nature's goodness. Hey, what's with you people? Vitamins and minerals.
Trust your gut, not some cartoon character.
Okay, yo, that whips. That whips super hard. Thank you, Sprite, for making a funny commercial where we could had more time to fuck around and find out. That's so good. That's so fucking good. I think the fool who let it would send me straight to the grave. I would have sinned first. I would turn around with a golden aura. I would understand everything for a few minutes of time, and then I would be immediately sent into the dumpster zone known as the graveyard. Absolutely afterward. Yeah, it's Panera all over again. And the cell to thee. Okay, so we already got your shit here. Oh, nice little entryway, it seems like, to a specific thing. Do I need to kill a little of these guys here? Do I need to stab some of these trees? Can I just walk in for free? I'm trying. Alright. Well, I have enough for the shield, so let me go back and get the shield. That's what my main goal was with getting all this money. The iced tea of death, I didn't know they took it off the menu. I'm surprised they took it off the menu, actually. I think at this point, it's like, look, if you drink and you die, you know, if he dies type of energy. Or, well, I guess that is the type of energy, that's true. That is literally the type of energy it is. If he dies, he dies. I didn't know it was taken off the menu, that's all. I thought they never removed it. I think they may have nerfed it, but I don't think they ever removed it. Mind you, not that I was ever following along all that closely. It was just, it's more of a, I know its existence. I know it's there. Never had it. Draw thy sword several times in front of the bridge that spans a pond. Oh, okay. I'm on it. I understand. I understand this hint because it's not a hint and more of direct instructions. Oh. There we go. Give this ring to one of my peers. I beg thee. I know it was a lady who said she has nothing to sell me, but I don't think that was... I don't think that was one of the ladies who don't want to have anything to do with me. I think I just literally bought her stuff and it's just done. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure she's just done at that point then, so we're good to go. Sorry, I got really into the music. I've become one with the song for just a bit there, but we're so back. I think I opened up something over here earlier, and I just thought I couldn't get to it, but... Okay. Uh-oh. Buddy! Be careful! Hey, don't throw that! You'll poke a damn eye out! Is that a euphemism? Depends how, what do you do over a bridge leading into a lake? I'm Dina! No, absolutely not. Don't waste my time, buddy. Hey, same goes for you, sister. Leave me alone. I'm govelliusing here. Don't you know who I am? You don't know who I am. Let's see. It's okay, I barely know who I am either, honestly. Take it in and out of the scalper. Let's see, is there something over here in this weird desert zone? Oh, a ghost! I don't know if I can fight these ghosts, actually. Oh my god. Doesn't matter if I can fight these ghosts or not. They're kicking my ass out here. I'm gonna become the new ghost. Oh, well, I'll go in. I didn't stand a ghost of a chance, unfortunately. Crocky's Cave is next to a river somewhere. Hide in the Scooby Bears. So like Scoob. It's my ass out here getting ghosted. I can't wait to see you again. Yeah, sure. Let's plan out for another date. End up coming back. Damn. Is this a new area? Have I been here yet? I don't think I've been here yet. Fuck, where's Shield Lady? Welcome to Heidi's Forest. It is huge, so don't become lost. Damn. Heidi's nuts. Got him. Anyways, there's a rock over there, and I want to attain its positioning. Oh, they did take it out. Okay. This is an herb called Maya. It would benefit thee. 30,000. Why is it getting more expensive? I'm just gonna keep going back to the first area of the game then, at this rate here, because this is ridiculous. Had enough of being overcharged for life-saving products, and something's gotta change in this world, okay? Yeah, I guess your location over a river is not a very good one. Fortune of old women is very accurate. I haven't had anyone tell me. I haven't had any old women tell me my fortune yet. They just told me how fucking broke I am and call me idiot and stupid and dummy. I don't know if I want fortunes from anyone like that. Okay, they're hurting my feelings out here. Society healthcare? Oh, absolutely not. 2,000 gold. Fine, that's not that bad. I will earn that back. Also, I don't remember where the fucking shield was either, so you know, I'm not really chomping at the bit right now to buy that shield because I can't remember. I'm just getting more lost as time goes on, honestly. I'm just getting further into Heidi's Forest. Oh, it's over on that side. Fuck. Ah, oh, fuck. What have I done? I should just leave. Ow, ow. These bees still do so much damage. Shit! Oh, little guys again. Hopefully I only hit one of these random trees to, you know, unlock an area or something like that. That part would be very difficult then. Oh, they're like on the other side of the tree line that I can't access right now. Okay. I know there's something I can access down here. See, now ooh, hold on a sec here. I need to go all the way around there. Okay, never mind. See, I think Govellius can fight for a brighter future. I think he can become the mayor of the city. Ah! Get in there! Get in there! Another Bible? Oh my god. Okay, fine. I got money 64. I wonder. I have an idea. I have a plan. I don't think it's gonna work. But no, it's not gonna work. Okay. I had a plan, and it's like last time I was in an area, I actually mounted myself through the wall, basically, and then I landed on the trees. So I'm like, oh, maybe they want you to do that on purpose, actually. But it does not look like that is the case, unfortunately. Okay, go down here. Where's this take me? Give this ring to one of my peers, I beg thee. Well, I have 2 more rings now. Okay, I have 2 of the 3 rings, so I guess I probably have to give them... Since they said there were 3 wise old women, I assume I have to talk to all of them and hear the prophecy. So that, you know, this game takes me seriously. Is my assumption. Oh, what's this lead me to? Okay, same area, or... Well, not same area, but... I'm gonna get my Maya destroyed. Oh, wait, I live somehow. Yo, I lived, let's go! Fuck! Alright, I deserve that. I 100% earned that for myself. Oh, so I realized my window got really off-centered. What the hell happened there? Hey, what'd you do there, buddy? Might have been always off-centered, honestly. Actually, I know why it's off-centered. Because it's not full size right now. That's why it's slightly off-centered. Let me... somewhat put it back in the middle. Somewhat. Alright, there we go. Man, it wasn't the health plan. I mean, it was their health plan to put me in the hospital so that they could charge me an exorbitant amount of prices to get healing. Actually, you know, Randar's actually a pretty good guy. He doesn't really charge you all that much to heal you back to full. That said, though, I don't think I'm making it out of this situation alive. I think I've already been in here, right? Oh yeah, they want the fucking Maya herb. I don't really give a damn right now for that one. I ain't paying 30k for an herb that I'm immediately going to lose, and I don't. Look, the way I see it, honestly, is that if the herb costs 30k and I'm gonna lose 20k by dying, it costs 20k to revive myself. Mea culpa. Accurate at the same time. Oh no. Nope. Get me out of here. I would have really liked to find a shield though before I die. Oh right, I forgot these spiders can go over the water. But I don't. Ah! The river ends here. No more river for you, buddy. You've now found yourself on top of a giant mountain. You have now found yourself on top of a giant mountain. Oh my god. I just want to get through here. You're not the shield, I don't think. Yeah, the shield's way, way back. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna use the screen to my advantage here. Oh my god. They spawned right there. Okay, nothing there. Anything here. I didn't really get much of a chance, honestly, because my ass was getting beat. Alright, big ghost again. Oh, the boars were after me. The boars are back in town. Alright. Oh, different bridge. Oh god, there's hella ghost here. I'm gonna find the shield before I end up kicking the bucket, unfortunately. Okay, good. I stopped that guy from spawning, though. Trying to figure out how to get myself into a winning situation once again. Oh, never mind. I pulled myself the same trick in a completely different area. I should be dead. I am somehow not yet. Let's see. Here. I don't believe. I don't remember where it is at all. Where is the shield lady? There are 3 old wise old women. Well, I have now gotten all 3 rings, I think, at this point here. So that's at least good. Okay, let me try this. Ah! All right, you got me, game. Good mix-up. All right, let me do a save state here, since that's going to be my latest file. There we go. All right. All right. And with that, it is almost 10 p.m., and I have been up since 4 a.m. 3 a.m.
Hey, what?
Ah! I'm scared myself there.
You see this green-haired bitch over here? That's our bitch.
That's him. We know him. All right, let me switch over here. Oh, wrong one. Switch over here. That's it. Thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciated as always. I am going to continue govellius. I'm going to finish govellius before I move on to you know what I'm talking about there. Let me save it here. Road tripping stuff. But that will not be until Sunday, most likely. Won't be able to stream tomorrow because I will be over on iCat's channel, which I'll give a quick shout out here, because we're going to start the second Professor Layton game now. So iCat wanted to make sure that I was available to at least start off the game. I might not be on there every week, mind you, this time, but at least to kick things off, we're going to kick it off tomorrow after I get back from grabbing a water heater. So what time would that be? It's not my stream, so I actually don't know. I'm going to assume around 6:30-ish or so. I'm going to assume around 6:30-ish, honestly, but maybe iCat knows. He has not told me a time yet. Whatever times we were doing previously. There we go. That time. You definitely remember what time we used to do streams, right? Right? You totally do, right? But that said, if you want to hang out for a little bit longer here, let's see who's doing some of them videoed games. Yeah, it's actually, because I'm not much of a Wednesday streamer. I actually have like different options that I'm not used to. All right. You can pick between Supermarket Simulator or Final Fantasy V. 4-Job Fiesta, rather, I should say. Never late for those streams. Yeah, you totally were never late for those streams. Not at all. Not ever. Not once, not ever. Supermarket Sweep, I almost did. I had to reread the names. Like, all it shows me on the Twitch panel is Supermarket S. And I'm like, Supermarket Simulator. Final Fantasy, you got it. All right, we're gonna go raid Fan of Toast. Make sure I actually get the name right though, really quickly. I think it's just Fan 0F Toast. Whose name I'm not saying anymore. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna go check out Fan of Toast, who's doing the 5-Job Fiesta. Has other rules maybe going on? I'm not actually sure. Double Geyser Run? I don't know what that means at all. Either way, we'll be drawing maps of all the areas as well, because that's just how he does video games too. That said, take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Stay cute as always. Hopefully, we get to catch you tomorrow on the beginning of Professor Layton 2 over on iCat's channel. And until next time, peace. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you later.